Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. On Charlie. Dude, I don't give a fuck. Fuck. All right, let's get this set up. What a fucking pussy, dude. What a stinking pussy, dude. Yeah, I did get struck. I'm down for a week. That's so awesome. Dude, look at the desperation setting in. Look at the desperation setting in. Oh, that's fine. We're just going to screen sniper then. Yeah, she struck me. Harassment and bullying. I already petitioned it. It says, we'll take another look. We'll send you an email when we've finished your review, generally within 72 hours. You can also check status and yeah, she's a coward. She's got T-Roll investigates fucking with his hand up his bunger in a storage unit in Detroit. Hold on 1 second. Let me get something right here. Hold, please. We'll be right back. Hello, I'm Charlie. I'm not Sinner at all. See, it's somebody else. So we're just gonna do our thing, dude. Listen, Cracky. You're not gonna intimidate me. I don't care. I'm gonna outlive you. You sound like you're about to collapse. We've reached a decision. Wow, it's unbelievable. It says, we've reviewed your content carefully and have confirmed that it violates our harassment policy. That's okay, Becky. I got bigger tricks for you up my sleeve, dude. So we're gonna do what we did yesterday on Charlie, and we're gonna screen snipe that snuffleumpagus. I mean, tell me that you're not the weakest person in the world. And as soon as I'm done with this live stream, I'm taking her channel down, just so you guys know. So stand by for that. It's going to be a lot of, hey man, let the festivities begin. My pet locale just got angry and ran full speed into a barbed wire fence, dude. Unreal. I tell you what. You didn't even say anything. I know. Well, I mean, listen, she's got a trick with her little incel boy over there, energy drink Charlie over there. Makes no difference, dude. If you want to support the channel, since I can't reach a super chat goal, you use the Cash App. Your boy's doing work over here. It's weird though. Usually whenever they take a live stream down, you can't still watch it. And this one I could still watch. How strange. Huh. I don't know. I don't know what kind of trick she's up to, but she's positively mentally ill. So if you need a channel, you can have mine since I ain't using it for anything. I guess breaking TOS over and over again is okay. Queen Bee, that's okay. I don't strike because I find it more fun to watch the cow dance when I ring the bell. She is my little cow. Clink. Maybe it was the banjo. She couldn't take the heat, dude. She will definitely say more. She will definitely say you or me. Oh yeah, remember? Well, I mean, you're cheese and you're me and your headstones. Well, that's a bummer. I had all kinds of fun plans for this week. Oh, well. I guess I can finally travel to Galesburg and file this paperwork after all. Hashtag, coming to get ya. Tide Pod simping. Anyways, we're not going to let that pig bitch rain on our parade. Let's have a look and see what Marlo Anderson has for us. And then we're going to screen snipe that loser, that big stankin' loser. Oh, that's cool, dude. I didn't have time to make a thumbnail. And YouTube generated a thumbnail for me that's pretty cool. Hell yeah, it just took one of my old ones. Huh. I didn't know they did that. Let's see here. You can't keep a good man down, Rebecca. I don't care what you say. National Day Calendar. Let's check out Marlo Anderson. And I'm going to go let my cat out of the office because she does not like the sound of this banjo. I don't even know what this National Day is. What the hell is this? Oh, we got a good one. This one's for Dennis out there, lives in a storage unit outside of Detroit. This one's for you. This one's for you, little buddy. What's up, Cash? Good to see you, dude. Listen, listen, you're never going to intimidate me, Miss Turner. It's just never going to happen. I'm a better person than you in every possible way. Jeez, man, she's this fired up. Hopefully she didn't beat her family this morning. Shucks. All right, let's see. I'm having a real addiction problem to these brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts, man. I know it's garbage, but I can't stop eating them. They're so damn good. Here, this one's for you, T-Roll. You little weak man.
Well, most families meticulously plan every stop of a summer road trip. America's early railroad nomads rarely knew their final destinations. The second week in August celebrates National Hobo Week. Every August, the tiny town of Britt, Iowa, has hosted the legendary National Hobo Convention. This historic gathering brings thousands of rail riders and folklore enthusiasts together to preserve a unique piece of Americana. Inside a communal camp called the Hobo Jungle, attendees cook thousands of servings of traditional stew.
I don't know how the hell she struck me, dude. I actually feel bad for her, dude. Like striking me is gonna stop her from getting sued for ripping tens of thousands of people off. That's just not how this works, fatty. I don't like the blueberry Pop-Tarts, and I tried the s'mores Pop-Tarts one time, and they were so terrible. Who is the person from Hooves Past the Troll is saying he's interviewing tonight? Who cares, dude? I mean, I don't listen to sad little boys that eat from a poop chair. I just don't. Those are your favorites? First time I had them was like a week ago. And then I went to Costco and I was like, okay, I'm getting the big part. I'm getting the big pack. Those Pop-Tarts were a main stipend in MREs, but their audience wouldn't know that. No, they wouldn't. Dude, I like the ham slice. That was my favorite. And I don't know if you guys have meals ready to eat. It's things we ate whenever we were doing training exercises or if we were, deployed. I'm telling you, there's something magical about those ham slices. They taste like a little bit like chemicals, but they're so good. And do you ever see the tiny little fucking bottles that they sell? Not sell, but put inside of the MREs. They're micro little bottles of Tabasco. I love those things. Katja is currently working through life. We'll be observing from over there. All right, bud. You do that. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm even allowed to post, man. What a sad hoe, dude. Makes me feel sadness inside of her heart. Let's see. Queen Bee. Let's see. So I got age restricted. Yeah, they're positively. It says removed now. Oh, they removed the video. They called her Queen Bigot. She is a bigot. So I clipped her talking about how indigenous people should conduct themselves. And that was offensive? That was not offensive. What a sad, dumpy hoe. Oh, well, dude, I'm not going to let some child abuser rain on my parade, dude. All right, let's see.
In massive pots. The highlight is a crowd participation election where...
Hey, Rebecca, just so you know, once I'm done with this live stream, I'm coming for your channel, just so you know.
Candidates share tales from the tracks to officially crown the year's Hobo King and Queen. This vibrant gathering proves that an independent spirit in a tight-knit community can thrive right on the open road. I'm Marlo Anderson with National Day Calendar, reminding you to celebrate every day.
That's right. Dennis lives in his car. Did you know the guy was trying to blow me for like a year? It was so awkward, dude. I finally had to tell him to kick rocks when he drove to Galesburg and took a photo of QB's car in a parking lot while she was in the grocery store. I was like, all right, that's too much, dude. You're mentally unstable, just like the rest of them. Go away. All right, let me get rid of this. Let me get my music going here, dude. And thanks for letting me know. I was sitting here talking to you guys. I didn't even know that I wasn't live anymore. How fun. All right, let's see. Let's refocus here. But yeah, I'll say again, Soup, if you have that guy that just struck my channel down for Crack Turner, I sort of insist that you allow me up there as well. I mean, unless your plan is to give him a voice and then, that would be rotten of you. Let's say that. You know what I'm saying? Break it down. Let's see here. Let me get rid of this. Shaboosh. The Lemon Grove, Charlie. I'm that man. So I'm not sure. Let me just try to get myself together here. Let me see. So I think it was that video. It wasn't my live stream that was the problem. It was that video because it looks like they removed that video. That makes more sense. I think I understand what she did now. Oh man, it's going to be so fun taking her channel down today. I mean, all I have to do is go through all of her live streams, dude. It's full of harassment and stalking. I'm just going to pull up my studio real quick to have a look-see. Oh, sure enough, 1 strike. But I did get 4 subscribers, so make sure you keep subscribing to Sinner's channel. He's a hell of a guy. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing, bitch. Hey, look at it this way. 1 week off the Sinner channel, we could just sit over here and have fun. Also, I don't owe anybody hundreds of thousands of dollars, so I'm still winning. And I still get paid, Fatty. I know you're trying to stop me from getting paid. Yeah, that's what it was. She struck that video. Oh my God, dude. Could you be any weaker, dude? I know your dad didn't love you and your children hate you, but geez, man, none of that's my problem. She's done this too many times. Well, I mean, listen, this is the Streisand effect. She's trying to silence the truth, and all it's doing is making her look like a big, weak person. And none of that my problem. It's her problem. God, these Pop-Tarts are delicious. All right, so let me put up a screen, and we will tune into her. Now, if she strikes this down, I won't see you guys for a week, man. I might have to just travel to Galesburg and go to court myself and get this paperwork going. Streaming the demon. Let me pull this fat bitch up. Let's see here. I've ruined my whole plan for the day. Damn it. But we're still going to look at the Wendy V video. But first, let's listen into this. She's over there celebrating like her children love her. They don't. Oh, Kathy P. I heard you're running your sad little sack of potato mouth over there. I'm going to say this publicly. I don't give a fuck about your family at all, dude. My problem's with you. What I said is somebody sent me an email that said your husband faked his death because of financial troubles. I thought that was weird. I don't give a fuck if you even exist, lady. I don't. You're a sad sack of potatoes, dude. He's talking about my children and my husband. I don't care. That just never happened, dude. You're a liar. You're an old lady that sits around begging for carburetor money, dude. We're not the same. All right, let's pull her up. Hive sidebar. You can't keep a good lemon down, dude. My pet lol cow's over there mooing real loud this morning. Somebody get her an enema. She's full of shit. Hold up. Let me get this up here. The name of her fucking live stream is Fall Strike. Are you kidding me, dude? I'm taking your channel down. Just so you know, fatty. I try to play fair, man. I mean, she's my lol cow. Certainly, I want her to go live so I can make fun of her. But we're taking the gloves off, dude.
Documentary trailer. So make sure when you guys look this up, like this is just a trailer, but make sure you guys go to full documentary, and it's under the creator Mike Klum. So see.
What is she talking about, dude? Hundreds of thousands of dollars, dude.
Always fuck some shit up, and that's the problem.
No, the problem is your family didn't raise you to be a decent person, dude, because you're white trash people.
This dude, in my opinion, is not in prison because you remember Gideon, the guy that I showed who went to McDonald's and was throwing a fee.
God, she's going to talk about everything except for what's relevant. All right. I see what you're doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to just review. Gosh, man, she's so pathetic, dude. I could smell the stink of her rotten teeth all the way here in Pittsburgh, man. Unfortunately, the wind blows this way. Oh, hold on 1 second. I got somebody at the door. Give me 1 second. Hopefully it's the police. 1 second. Oh, sorry about that, guys. No, it wasn't the police. It was my neighbor. Just barbecued some ribs and brought me some, dude. Do you think crackhead Turner's neighbors bring her barbecue? Probably not. All right, let's get this horse off the screen here. Now, let me drop the link if anybody wants to come up. Might be a good day to have a community conversation, huh? See what we can do to eradicate ourselves of this piggy. Look at my locale over there, clank, clank, talking about other people. Should be talking about how you're going to pay everyone back. Do you think she is false striking to get her channel taken down to hide the evidence attached to the... No, she's not that smart. She's talking about the Stearns case. Yeah, because she's a tragedy pimp. Unfortunately, since I brought attention that she abuses her own children, I may have prevented her from killing somebody. So, Sinner, make a kick. Make a kick? No, I promised myself I wouldn't do that. I have respect for myself. I'm a YouTuber. If she takes this channel down, I'll just make more channels. It's no problem. Clue in Tennessee. Yep, Clue's from Pig Holler, Tennessee, over there humping her cousin brother. A brinker down. I gotta figure out how to tune that thing. All right, let me get rid of this real quick. So here, we'll just pull her live stream up from last night. Let's see if I can juxtapose Hostile Hooves live stream with old Cracky's live stream, and we can have us a laugh. Let's see. I'm assuming let's see. Or did she take her own live stream down from last night? I bet she did, huh? Let's see. No, it's still up. No, it's not, huh? Well, I'll tell you what. Rebecca, I'm coming for you, fatty. And I don't mean coming to your crack house. I'm coming to Galesburg, and I'm filing charges against you for stalking and harassing. So get ready for that. And I don't even need to crowdfund that, dude. All right, let me pull this up. You want to see the saddest bitch in Galesburg? I'm not sure. A Discord war? I don't have Discord. I have a Kick 2 Center. It's dormant. I guess I could. I mean, I'm not against it. I just I'm so comfortable over here with all these civilized people. I hate to go and be on a platform where people are hiding from society. You know what I mean? She got struck too? Huh. I wonder if that was one of my pals that did that. Huh. What? I'm so confused. So she just got struck too? Maybe there's a third part. No, she's still alive. Oh, you mean she got struck last night? I see. Yeah, she probably struck herself. It doesn't matter. I got a spy behind the scenes that's uploading it right now. So come on, dude. Your boy's not gonna let some shit like what she pulled last night go by without recording it. I meant the troll Discord war of 25. Oh, yes. Well, that was the biggest falling out between us because he was over there trying to get people to buy energy drinks in his Discord and he wanted to monetize it, dude. I was like, I don't even like Discord, dude. Fuck your Discord. He got so butthurt. He got so mad. Let me put the link here in case you guys want to come up because there's obviously some things I'm missing. But she went live anyway. She was live 22 hours ago. This one's up there. It says 1 day ago. The end of her live stream is some of the saddest shit I've ever seen in my life. So we'll look at that. And then we're going to do a quick review. Actually, no, fuck that. We're going to start with Wendy V. Because, boy, does this information have to get out there. I tell you what, man. I ain't never seen white trash be so white trash in my whole life, dude. But I mean, I've been trying to play nicely. I could take her channel down by Friday. And that's exactly what I intend on doing. And there's nothing she could do. Let's see here. You want to play with the big dogs? You better sharpen your fangs, dude. Let's see. Oh, someone came up. Let's see. Who's here? Who's here? It says it's Jay. Hold up. Let me put up a screen here just in case. People are really crafty around here. Here's Rebecca's new tattoo because her dad abandoned the family when she was a youngster. This man went down the road. You know what he did, y'all? He started working for Maytag. You know what? I wonder if that man knew while he was making machines to make things clean that he produced one of the dirtiest bitches on earth. That's my B. Tim impression. All right, let's see here. What up, Jay?
Hey, it's me.
Okay, cool. Let me
I
get
still
rid of
have
this.
my bitter tea big boy picture.
Yeah,
on.
I saw that. I did recognize it. I just want to make sure. I mean,
I'm on my phone, so sorry if I sound weird or anything. Can you hear me all right?
I can. Yeah, you sound good.
Okay, good. I just wanted to come up really quick because I'm watching a trial, but I wanted to tell you guys that I got 2 privacy complaints last night and the copyright strike.
Holy
So she privacy complained. I went to the timestamps, and it's literally the dancing bee. Okay.
shit.
And then on one of them, it's the dancing bee. On the other one, it is just nothing. Literally, it was.
So
I
funny.
scrolled through it. I'm like, I don't know what this is. So
Well, a little birdie told me. See, T-Roll thinks he's slick. He's not. We all know that he lived in his car and now he lives in a storage unit, which is pretty sad, dude. I don't want to pick on somebody that's homeless or anything, but obviously he doesn't have money. So she probably took a cut of those hundreds of thousands of dollars and just sent him a bunch of money. He went and got himself a big bag of meth. I know he's had meth problems. So he's just tweaking out. He's just tweaking out, striking away for her. That's what's going on. When you see that.
Yeah. He's over there streaming for her too. So he was streaming Burnt Toast, and then she was watching Burnt Toast via him. So the other thing I wanted to tell you really quick is I know you're not keen on Kick or whatever, but Kick also has terms of service. And if you are streaming like on Kick, they can't take your shit just like you can't on YouTube.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I'm also still co-host to the Sweetie Pie and Sourpuss channel, which is still alive, so I can go live there as well. You know, there's not much.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that.
I appreciate it. You know, I'll tell you what. I don't even. I'm not even mad. I totally expect this. This is what happens when a desperate woman has nothing left to lose. You know, expect
the worst. Sure.
I don't care. I don't. It's no effect, dude. It's not going to rain on my parade. My family loves me. I'm healthy. I mean, I can't. What can you do?
One other thing I wanted to tell you. And when she copyright struck me, it cracked me up because, you know how copyright and fair use works and all that.
Yeah.
Well, and the reason for striking me, literally, this is a quote. This creator is stream sniping me.
Yeah.
That's what she wrote.
That's ridiculous. They have any idea what that even means. They're just like,
walk into copyright court and go, they were screen sniping me. Nothing, and she claimed the whole video.
It's so ridiculous, dude. And listen, this is an indication that she's done, dude. I mean,
done.
I mean, of course it's annoying. You know what? I was more pissed off that she struck you down because you've got a much bigger operation. I'm just some asshole with a Chromebook telling the truth. You broke her heart last night because everyone was laughing at her, and she cannot. Dude. That's the one thing she can't handle because she's got thin skin.
Yep.
You know, if you just laugh at her, She can't handle it. She just
Dude,
can't.
we were laughing at her from the minute I hit the live button. I only lasted 45 minutes and she struck it down.
I went to make a cup of decaf to take my Benadryl with, and I came back and it was just like, this has been struck down by Queen Bee. I was like, that pig.
Oh my God, I know. I was so fucking mad.
You could ask Headstones. I was like, I hate her. I hate her. I try not to use that word so much, but I was just like, I hate everything about her. Like we were having fun.
It's gonna catch up with her, Sinner. I mean, if you
Oh,
keep, doing false copyrights, they don't like fucking with this shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she hit like 6 of my live streams last week
Jesus.
for privacy strikes, and I'm not doing anything. Just have the live streams. That's going to have no effect on my channel. It doesn't have any effect.
Have you ever edited them when you get the privacy?
I'm not going to run around and do work for her. That's what she wants, dude. I got peace of life, They just
think we use fair use. There's really nothing she can do.
All they do is take them down. There's no damage to your channel at all.
Yeah, or if there's not a violation, they just leave it up and don't do anything.
So. Oh yeah. I'm not worried about it. Well, I'll see how it goes. They can have the live streams. I've got them all saved in Restream, and I'll just make other channels and repost them. Whatever.
All right, we'll keep up the good work, dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. Really, I was more upset about you getting struck down than me. I expect her to come at me because you know what I do. So.
Well, we're all targets now.
Are you going to be on Kick?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Awesome. I'll find your channel and I'll be over there watching.
Yeah, it's just at J is for Justice, like all one word.
Okay, cool.
Keep your channel. Center.
Yep, you got it.
Okay, see you later.
Peace.
Bye.
I think we understand what's going on here, right, guys? Just a big sad heifer. B Tim ain't gonna fight anybody. Hey, Chronicles of the Shady. I hope we can make some peace, man. I know we butted heads. I miss you, dude. It says, yes, Emmy, shaking my head. I have to get a snack to work, but I'll be on X making noise soon. Yeah, dude, you can't. I mean, come on. What are we doing here? You know what? Let me put that. I'm going to put the link back in the chat and I'm going to pin it in case anybody wants to come up. I'm guessing that none of the bad guys will come up because they're a bunch of stinking cowards, but just in case. I would love to have a debate right now. I'm in such a good mood. It would be fun. Let's see. Hopefully my live stream will pop up here. It did. All right, cool. Let me adjust this to subscribers only. Please do subscribe to this channel. I'll be here until that heifer figures out a way to, looks like your stream is up again. Yeah, what she did was, it wasn't the live stream that I was just doing that she struck. It was the short video in which I was I called her out for saying how indigenous people should conduct themselves. A complete bigot. And it was called Queen Bigot. And at the intro of the video, it said something along the lines. Here, I can play it for you. It was pretty scathing, I must admit. Harassment and bullying, I'm not sure I'd go that far. But it started like this. Where'd it go? Here it is. Look at this. Queen Sleaze, a YouTube con artist, a stupid, sloppy human being. So that might have did it. I might have earned this one. But she waited until I went live today to do that. So no effect, dude. No effect. I'm a better person there. Plus, that means that I can have a week to practice my banjo skills, dude. What are we doing here? She's my pet locale. She knows it. It's all good. Let's see. In case I missed it, let's see here. Chronicles of the Shady says, Jay, I'm going to make a post on X after work and tag you. She reported me also. It's not her that's doing it, Shady. She got T-Roll a big bag of meth, and he's all fucking jacked up, dude. He's going to be awake for the next week. He'll probably get so mixed up and sweaty that he'll be striking himself. I have let YouTube know many times she abuses copyright system. More attention needed. Okay. I might have to make an X after all, dude. So, yeah, that's what happened. They're sitting in storage units all twacked out, waiting for me to go live to hit old short videos of mine to try to bring me down. Dude, do whatever you got to do. And I'm not going anywhere. I will never back down. We know this already. Pathetic. She said worse about me. Yeah, she said, well, you guys know what she said about me. It's okay. Makeup mobsters in the house. She's only sacrificing her own channel by false striking. Well, she's not doing it. She's having somebody she sent money to because he's a poor homeless man. And that's what's going on here. Wasn't T-Roll run out of a few communities? Yes. First he was kicked out of here over a year ago now. It's been like a year and a month. I mean, he was my buddy. I've got days and days worth of private text messages. I can't believe he's doing this. Does he realize that I have all of those text messages still? Anyways, I'm not giving that little incel the attention he wants. Not today. Not today. I'll get to him whenever I have some time. I showed up late, but I was over. The show was over. Yeah, the pig struck me down. She struck me down. But let's start out. Damn, she got me. See, the thing is, they're like, this guy goes real life. Well, I've said before, I've only got one real life, and so does she. In real life, she's trying to be a bully, and she's never going to bully me. It's never going to happen. So if you do want to contribute, see, the thing is, man, I'm trying to rack up the cash so I can have a bigger giveaway for you guys. And she knows that. She knows I give back to my community. So she's prohibiting me from making money on YouTube. I just sold a painting for $8,000. I don't give a fuck about the $490 that YouTube's going to pay me. She doesn't get it. She doesn't get it. But do stay subscribed and keep your memberships on Charlie. On Sinner. We'll be back there in a week. Ain't no thang, but a chicken wang. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm gonna blow my nose. You know what that's like, Miss Turner, blowing your nose? She can't blow her nose because if you blows her nose, she's gonna waste like $30 or $40 worth of cocaine. Let's see here. Let me pull up Wendy V. I feel kind of bad because I never get to watch Wendy V. Like I said, I've been so focused on other stuff that it's difficult to branch out and find new channels. But she made a great video. This really points out even further. And then we'll look at Hostile Hooves. What I want to do is I'm going to pull up Hostile Hooves and have his live stream. We're going to review what Toasty had to say, and then I'll put a split screen and I'll put Rebecca's chat from last night up on the screen because it was recorded live. So we got all that. Man, you know. Yeah, there's a bunch of people confused about what happened, man. I don't have time to go over there and tell them that I was struck. It doesn't matter. I have a sneaking suspicion that Rebecca Turner will also be down for a week, if not 2 weeks, once I get to it this afternoon. She's on my schedule. She knows it. Oops, that's way too big. That's what she said. Oh, ba-doom-ts. There we go. Let me get myself in a position here. Thanks again for everyone for being here. I had a solid plan, man. We were going to have some laughs. We're still going to do that. Let's get my guy over here. Oh, bing, bong, bing. And the link is pinned if anybody wants to come up and laugh at the honker with me, or if you want to argue, maybe debate something, it's up to you. This is Wendy V. If you guys would please subscribe to Wendy V, that'd be fantastic. I gotta cut out some time to get over there to her live streams. I heard she's a hoot. I know she's a hoot. I listen to her videos and replays, but I just never have time to make it over there. I'm gonna start making time.
Based on the fact that she had a
yeah, I heard Hostile Hooves. You hate hearing your voice back. So do I, bruh. I can't stand it. I do listen just for quality and see. Like I nerd out on my analytics. So those of you that don't YouTube and don't go live, you don't know that in YouTube Studio, it tells you the peaks of chat. So it'll tell you right where people chat the most. So I go back and listen to see what I said before shit spikes. It's just like, it's fun to look at. It's interesting information. These are all things that Crack Turner doesn't do, obviously.
hypotheses on how I got this number based on the fact that she had a PayPal pool, plus she was taking in on all of her others.
I don't think Wendy V is the type of person that strikes, right? I don't think she is. Here, let's start from the beginning. In any case, I'll be stopping in the spirit of the Fair Use Act of 1976.
Hypotheses on how I got this number based on the fact that she had a PayPal pool, plus she was taking in on all of her others, plus her Cash Apps, which, by the way, when you're doing a crowdfunding or any kind of fundraising, did you know it's illegal to mix the fundraising money with your personal money?
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. That's bad news, Bruiser. Dude, she's like, I got him. I took him down for a week. She's going to end up going to federal penitentiary, dude. But there'll still be suckers that make her, that feed her fat ass while she's in jail, dude. That's what's wrong with this country. Anyways, this is a 9-minute video. I'll be stopping in the spirit of fair use.
That's actually a form of... So I hope that didn't happen. Speculative, of course. It's just a little FYI. If you didn't know, now you know, mixing your personal money with your fundraiser money is actually against the law.
Houston, we have a problem.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Wendy's crafty with the editing too. I love it.
I was actually being concerned for her.
Somebody sent a PayPal. I want to tell you thank you. I appreciate that. I'm actually getting ready to close that give, send, go thing or whatever. I think it's up to like $800, so or $750 or something like that for court. And but I don't know. I don't really know how to use it very well.
I will also give you guys a heads up. Like moving forward during the week here, we will be. Let's see. Hold on a second. And that's the only strike my channel had. My channel before this improper strike from the turd head. Clean and serene, just like my hands, just like my conscience. So one strike, we'll see what we can do to get that overturned. You ain't shit, Turner. Just like none of the Turners ain't shit.
And people don't like change. So honestly, I'll probably just stick with my PayPal and have people just donate to my PayPal, and that way it stays private as well, so people don't have to worry about being doxed out or being talked about or talk shit to.
Oh, thank you, Duncan, for the Cash App. Dropping 50 on it. Says, fuck that bitch. I agree. Fuck her, dude.
You know what I mean? It stays private, so that's how we're gonna do it.
Yeah, if they send it to your friends and family, right?
Yep,
Is that how they do it? Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a hell of a lot easier for people to use. A lot people have PayPal, and then like I said, they don't have to worry about their information being put out on whatever that send and go thing is. I've never really used it before.
That's the funnest thing about this whole con job and watching this all go down. What's up, Sergeant Pepper? One of the best names in the business. She did this whole con job was done publicly. That's how dumb she is. Like, she ripped everyone off right in front of God and everybody. She was calling out your chat the other day. She does the worst. She ain't shit, dude. She's passing around photos of my dad on his deathbed with the oxygen on his fucking face, dude. It's the craziest shit ever. Why can't she get a job? Well, because she's a violent felon. She has no employment record. She's never had a job. Remember, middle school dropout, crack dealer, child beater, YouTuber. That's chronologically, that's how she's made money in this world. So unemployable. I mean, dude, if you're 40 and you fill out an application, there's a space on that application that says work experience. There, it's void of anything. She's never had a job. If it wasn't for YouTube, we would be paying for her lifestyle anyways in the way of food stamps and government supplements. So that's what that is. That bitch is unemployable.
I put it up because PayPal no longer had their PayPal pools, which basically the PayPal pool gives you like a goal, you know.
Listen how giddy she is. She really thinks she's pulling this off, dude. Her defiance makes it so much sweeter, dude. I promise you. I'm a man of my word. I promised you guys a year ago that I'm never backing down from this elephant, and I'm not going to. A year ago, what's happening now would have been unheard of. And I don't think anyone could disagree with that. Everyone was afraid of her, but I need insurance and I want a pension, so I work. Well, yeah, I'm self-employed. You know, I produce art and I sell it, you know. I'm just worried about taxes because I just opened a gallery in June and I have no idea how any of this works. My partner, though, he has an accountant, so I'll be leaning on his accountant quite a lot for the gallery. But a violent con artist, that's exactly what she is. And she's ugly and she's unhealthy. I mean, I'll show you. I'm going to show you her hairline once again once we watch this video.
So the only thing I won't have posted is the goal and how much is left to put on it, but I'll just do that every day or something, or let people know what it is daily or whatever.
Well, and either way, I mean, your PayPal is keeping records. So if you ever do need to show receipts or whatever, at least.
Sally, I don't know why you're blocked on my other channel. Everybody's saying, hey, unblock me, but you were blocked for a reason. I mean, what got you blocked to begin with? Do you remember? If you could let me know. Email me at sinnerwithsunshine@gmail.com.
At least you'll have it,
Well, yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
The main thing is the main thing I'm keeping it for my lawyer. So that's
Right.
that way I have, you know what I mean? And I can document the give, send, go thing too, but it just helps.
You know what I'm starting to think? I don't think she even knows how much money she raised. I think she was spending it just as quickly as it came in, which is hilarious because that's no excuse. It's just going to make things worse for her.
To keep it, to document it, so I have it if I need it. You know what I mean? If I ever need to have it.
Yeah. And PayPal's been trusted for so many years that.
Oh my God, dude. Listen to this. Listen to, who is that? Sleazy Wheezy? The sleazy Weezer over there? All these people are culpable. And the crazy thing is, none of them make a dime off of this, dude. They just do it out of blind subservience. Like they're fucking cult members, dude. Prove me wrong. Tell me how this isn't a cult. The first time, listen, if I'm subscribed to a channel and I contributed to their financial problems or their fake sad story of being a single mother, and then someone shows me a fucking police report that they lost custody of their kid because of their drug-fueled violence, I'm unsubscribing and canceling my membership. These people just double down. They support somebody like that. It's disturbing, dude. But you know what? The devil is real, dude.
Well, yeah, we trust PayPal.
We've used it this whole time until they closed the PayPal pool thing or whatever. When they closed that, we just we tried the give, send, go thing, and it really isn't working very well. So, like I said, more people have donated to my personal PayPal than they have donated to the give, send, go thing.
Okay,
so
sure.
I said, well, then if that's the way you guys want to do it, then that's the way we'll do it. You know what I mean? However, whatever works, whatever you guys are more comfortable with. And the ones
Those of you that don't run a YouTube live streams, you get this little notification with the studio icon that comes in. I just got another one, dude. They're fucking the channel's under attack. Don't give a shit, dude. That was just because of the soul coughing song. That's all good. That means nothing. Now thank you again, Duncan, for the Cash App. It says never give up, dude. I'm just warming up, man.
Who have donated like regularly, who donate to me, you know what I'm saying, quite a bit. That's how they'd like to do it. So I said, I'll just keep it that way then, you know. Also, I went ahead and posted. Somebody messaged me and asked me for the PayPal link. PayPal's glitching. I'm not sure what the fuck's all going on with it. I did post it, but if it's not working, go ahead and use my personal PayPal. And I actually think that's better because then people can't really pocket watch because they don't know who's donating and they don't know how much. On the legal fund, they can pocket watch and they know exactly who's donating, how much, and what, and all that.
This is crazy. She did all of this like on Front Street in front of everyone. That is so funny, dude. That is hilarious. Oh my God, dude. Listen, this is what happens when you try to be a con man and you can't read.
So if you use my personal PayPal, they can't keep track of it. So that'll help with that. Yeah, real quick, I gotta interrupt you guys. Just real fast. I don't want to be rude. I just wanted to say thank you.
No, it's your panel.
If I understand correctly, the live stream of hers from last night is being uploaded for our use here. So I should have that here any minute now. Age restricted. They're age restricting all of my videos. Doesn't matter.
No, somebody sent me a PayPal, and so I wanted to tell them thank you because they sent it to me, but it was for the legal fund, but they sent it to my personal PayPal because they didn't want their name on it or what, like on things. So I just wanted to make sure I told them thank you because you can't see it unless,
Oh, very sweet.
Yeah, that was very nice.
I'm just blabbing away. And I was muted. Sally says, Sinner, my granddaughter is going back to uni so she can do art therapy. So proud. That's pretty cool. For almost a whole year at the Santa Barbara Cottage Hospital, I would go to the children's cancer unit and I would do art classes for free. I wasn't by myself. It was me and this beautiful woman. She actually had a degree in art therapy. I actually met her in college. She took college way more seriously than I did. So, but I was the assistant, and sometimes I ran the classes myself. It's art is therapy. Laughter is medicine. We know all of this.
To her stuff.
You're good to go.
Yeah. And I think that's good that you're letting people know. Also, thank you so much. Somebody sent me a PayPal and said they sent it to my personal PayPal, but they said this is for your legal fund. A lot of people have started doing that. So I do appreciate that. I wanted to let you guys know. And you know what else? Oh, thank you for
Hostile. She's blasted my main channel right now. Everything I've ever done is being age restricted. I mean, they must have good meth over there wherever T-roll is. Doesn't matter. I have a backup channel as well. Aside from, this is Cousin Charlie's channel. He just allows me to use it. I have my own backup channel, which is called Saint as well. But all I have on there are some skateboard videos. And, okay, her live stream from last night is processing now. We'll have it in just a minute. Man, she's trying to shake me. Does she know who she's dealing with? I mean, she does. That's what makes her dumb. Yeah, she's trying her hardest.
I gotta say this. Yep. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate you sharing my legal fund. Thank you very, very much. That means a lot to me. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for supporting our girl, man. That's a lot to go through on her own.
Yeah, for sure. Also, MK Ultra. You know what? Look. Thank you, man. I appreciate you too. He shared my legal fund too. Well, he shared my personal.
Holy shit, Beatrice! Don't even think about it, you maniac. Hold on one second. My cat's eyeballing the keyboard. Hold on. Let me open the window for her so she can see the birds. You know, my basement apartment. There you go. The birds taunt her when she's sitting in the window. It's the funniest thing ever. She starts chattering and her body tenses up. She has a felony. Dude, she has several felonies. She has a weak heart and an even weaker brain, dude. She's positively petrified of reality.
PayPal. He couldn't find the legal fund, but I just appreciate the help anyways, because you know what I'm saying. It's just, even if he doesn't have a lot of people or they don't have, you know what I'm saying, I still appreciate him doing it. So
I made some peace with YO Ange this morning. That felt really good. I mean, you can't take that away from me there, Rebecca. See that? People that used to support me, I'm now pals with. It must make you nervous. How it works is I'm the boogeyman. Before Crackhead Turner goes to bed, she checks under a bed for a lemon.
It's the thought that counts, and I appreciate that. Parent, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all sending the PayPal. Thank you so much. It definitely helps.
Granny's watching as a felon. She can never be a teacher. She can't read either. Have you ever heard her speak? I mean, I think the English language can probably get a restraining order against Granny's watching for how violently she abuses it.
It does not, I don't want to say your name out loud. That's why I don't normally say it, but I do get them. I see that you sent me a message and stuff, but I just didn't want to say your name out loud. If you want me to, I will. I have no problem thanking people individually, and if you want me to say your name, I will. But I like to keep you private or other people private because, people that donate or people that do bigger donations, they like to try and dox them and talk shit to them. And so we tell people to do it anonymously or to send it directly to my PayPal if you don't want it to come up.
I have a playlist from the Sweetie Pie and Sourpuss channel. I've sent it to Hostile Hoods. No secret there. But it's I don't know, 70, 90 videos, full live streams that QB deleted. I have them all, dude. Maybe one day this week we'll go through those and have a look. It's crazy what she's gotten away with just from hiding her videos. I do apologize for the background noise. The window to the street is open now.
Up on the PayPal pool.
If you don't want to thank that person, I will. Thank you, JLR, for that donation. That was a joke.
Also, I wanted to tell you guys, I did get your PayPals. I can't hard them back to you, but I did get them. Thank you so very much for your donations, and thank you guys for. A lot of people have started. So if you see the fund, the PayPal fund, you'll notice that it's
let's see, my handle 0101. Yeah, you have no idea what you're talking about, and that's such old news. I don't have time to explain it.
Moving very fast because a lot of people have just started sending it straight to my PayPal so that it doesn't have to show up, or you know what I'm saying, so they don't actually dox themselves on the PayPal. Plus we have pocket watchers, and people don't, they don't want to be pocket watched, and frankly I don't really give a fuck, but I mean, that's what they do. But I totally understand. So if you feel safer sending it straight to my PayPal.
Safer. Dude, she's so broken, man. It's so fun.
You're more than
Hostile Hooves, this is going to be a lot of fun dismantling this woman. I tell you.
welcome to do that, or my Cash App. Like I said, there's a few other people who, are really amazing, and they don't want to be doxxed. They don't want to be fucked with, so they decided just to, start donating straight to my PayPal instead of the
No, she can't even teach herself how to speak properly. She couldn't be a teacher.
legal fund.
Ramona White is in the house.
Montana, I see. Are you the PayPal you're dropping? I deleted
dude, she's a used car salesman, but she doesn't have any cars to sell yet.
my PayPal pool, so I no longer have it. You'd have to drop my regular. I know somebody just asked me for it too. But if you would like to, if you're going to donate or whatever to my PayPal, you'll have to do it on like my regular PayPal, which is pinned to the top of the channel, and so is the Cash App. But I closed it out. The PayPal pool. I seen somebody posting it, and I don't know if you got the right one, Montana. I can't click on it or not, but I just wanted you to know the other one was closed out.
Of course.
And I just got a message to my PayPal. It's I called them. They said everything's fine. It's working on their end. I really don't know why it's not working. So if you guys, for the ones that did want to donate, you can donate it to my regular PayPal until this is fixed, and then once it's fixed, we'll have the.
It's so crazy. She said all of this publicly, and shout out to Wendy V for the great clipping skills. She's basically showing a roadmap on how to fucking con people, dude. Just send it friends and family. It's all good. Dude, you're done, dude. The wheels of justice, they roll slowly, but boy, they're coming for her.
The other one up. And I don't know what's going on here. I'll drop my regular for those of you guys that do want to donate.
Don't worry, my handle. You're not missing anything. We're worried about today and tomorrow. Yesterday's so passe.
Here's my regular PayPal. I'll put it in here for right now. Because the other one's shut down, so I don't know if it'll even let me open one. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if it'll let me open one after that one. You know what I'm saying? I'll have to go back in and I can go ahead and try, but I don't know that it will because
just a fast talking 2-bit hustler, dude. Nothing. You ever see those people run the shell game like in tourist towns? That's what she is. Except she doesn't even have that skill. She's like a panhandler on the freeway overpass. Except she doesn't have the courage to look you in the eye as she begs for your money.
They're closing it down, so they may not allow me to open another one. If I knew that, I would have said it for bigger, but I didn't know.
More money. I mean, seriously, she stayed high for free for 3 years, dude. I mean, good job and everything, but that party's over, fatty. What's up, Makeup Mobster? Good to see you, my dear. Can you believe this heifer? Can you believe this heifer?
I mean, I didn't know if they would let me do one. You know what I mean? Let me just say this. I really, really, really appreciate you guys donating to the legal fund. I did shut it down. I've seen people.
Anybody would appreciate you sending buckets of money, dude. I mean, of course. I really appreciate it. I mean, that crack is not going to pay for itself, bruh.
Asking in Burnt Toast's chat earlier. I do have a regular PayPal. I do have a regular Cash App. If people want to donate to that, that's perfectly fine. But I did shut the fundraiser down because I don't feel like I need to keep it open and ask the community for money to help with the fundraiser when it's already filled and taken care of. And you know what I'm saying? And so that
A1, if you're listening out there, I would love to have you as a mod here on this channel. Just comment and chat. That way I can do it.
That's why. That's if people want to donate to my regular PayPal and Cash App, that's perfectly fine.
Well, the point was you reached your goal, and until there's another goal to reach, you're not going to take things from people, and that's the
right. That girl. There's another. Turns out, what are you doing, Beatrice? What are you doing? Don't even. I wish I could show you what she's doing right now. She's just looking at the keyboard and then looking at me. There you go, silly goose. That girl's come to her senses. It's wonderful, just like Wyoming Ange has. Shout out Wyoming.
Right thing to do, babe. That's the right thing to do.
Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate you, baby. I just seen this. And thank you also to you two girls. Thank you guys for donating to my legal fund. I appreciate it. It's not in the legal fund part, but it's in my regular PayPal. But thank you. I know what you're sending it for. Well, yeah, absolutely. Thank you to those that have donated to the new PayPal fund. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I just seen them popping in, so I don't want you to think I was ignoring you. So,
wow, dude. Listen how nice she is when people were feeding her. That's crazy.
People were donating to my regular PayPal as well because they tried to donate to the fundraiser, and it was closed.
I know exactly what's going on. Typically, when I tap on someone's avatar in the chat, I'm able to mod. Oh, I know what's going on. Give me a second. I'm under my Sinner account. Give me 1 second. I got to switch to my cousin Charlie account. Look at that, 824 subscribers, dude. We're crushing it over here. All right, give me 1 sec. That's what's going on. I can't do it from my Sinner account. I got to be. There we go. Hopefully this will work. Yes. You are a standard moderator. Where did Bowie Girl go? She's a standard moderator here as well. I should just do like Morbid used to do and just moderate everybody for fun. That shit was crazy.
Goes down, so the new one's open. And it should be on.
Yeah, I think Down the Rabbit Hole was actually recommending your Cash App as well. I think during her stream, and that might have.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah.
That ass. Hold on. Someone.
The Rabbit Hole wants nothing to do with this bitch, dude. Down the Rabbit Hole, I don't think this is bringing any confidence. I think she worked in the CPS system where she lives, so she's looking at Becky Bruiser over here like, nah, bitch.
Once the legal fund.
Of course, I'm not speaking for her. That's just my gut feeling.
Dropped. You know what? I really haven't even. I got so sick of hearing the bullshit about scammer this, scammer that. I never made another legal fund. People just were donating. People have donated a couple times to my normal PayPal.
Oh, dude, she's so fucked, man. I love it.
In my Cash App, and I appreciate that. No, I never did figure out a lawyer fund, baby. I haven't. But you know what? There are people that ain't stopped anybody from donating to my regular PayPal, and they just say this is for your lawyer fund. Because I honestly, I don't even know what the fuck to use. I don't even know what the fuck to use, to be honest with you. Haven't looked into it. I haven't even.
You could let me know when that video is done processing because we can have a real laugh at her.
Fucked with it, and I know that's right, Easy. Let's fucking go.
Sorry, I stepped away to let the cat out. All right. Let's fucking go, she says. Well, that didn't age well, did it? I mean, none of that aged well. Holy shit. And you know, moderators of mine, please be careful because she's going to be looking for pictures of your babies. Chronicles, if you look at the public pools, you can see her withdrawing smaller amounts, 5, 144, 400. Tell me that was for the lawyer. Oh, no, that was for a sack of who knows what, dude. I mean, mama's little helper, mama's little soapy rocks. All right, now, well, I guess I got to wait a minute until this is done processing. In the meantime, we will pull up Hostile Hooves from last night. Of course, we're not going to review the whole thing. It's like 2 hours long. Let's see. Hostile Hooves, do you see the comments of Chronicles of the Shady? Yeah, I'm not sure how receptive Chronicles will be to Hostile Hooves, but I mean, Hostile. Chronicles of the Shady's channel is a motherload of information. I mean, you can literally just start at her first short video and just move through, and it just everything else is another chapter of knowledge and information. And we know knowledge is power. So that was Wendy V. Shout out Wendy V. She's crushing it over there. Let me pull up Hostile Hooves from last night. Give me a sec here. Sorry, man. Getting struck down really set me for a loop here. Not my emotions, but just my technical setup here. I had everything set up here. I can't believe only 6,000 people watched that live stream last night. It seemed like there was a lot more people there. Let's see here. Hold up. Let me see here. Here, we'll play Hostile's intro song with the dancing Becky. Let me get this down here. I know you're watching, Becky. This is a video. This is I can't tell you how I got this video, but this is a Becky Boom Bots, Becky Buckets over there. She's dancing, getting herself in shape to go meet her new lover in a storage unit in Detroit, just down the road from her. Sloppy hoe. There we go.
Goddamn lie. Use a goddamn lie. Lady, let me show you how it's supposed to be. Every lie you tell's another beat upon your rosary. Baby, count your sins before you go to sleep. You may not be praying, but I know you've been down on your knees. Call me non-believer, you can call my ass a skeptic. Serving up some bullshit, man, I think I skipped that breakfast. I ain't even trying to bite, feeling anorexic. Leaving letters in the fire, take my shit and exit. No. cause you's a goddamn lie. You must have lost your goddamn mind. No, cause you's a goddamn lie.
You watching, Becky? I know you're watching. You sloppy hoe.
You must have lost your goddamn mind. Use a goddamn lie. Okay, use a goddamn lie. Use a goddamn lie. Lady, now I've gone and done something dumb. Tell me, does your new friend that you found like the sound of guns? Baby, pull the hammer back with my thumb. Get this party started, everybody. Are we having fun? Cold 45, you can drink from my revolver. This ain't holy water, this is dirty as a dollar. If I see the man, I might just let the musket holler. Broken man, woman scorn, crying at the altar. No, cause you's a goddamn lie. You must have lost your goddamn mind. No, cause you's a goddamn lie. You must have lost your goddamn mind. Use a goddamn lie. Use a goddamn lie. Okay, use a goddamn lie. Use a goddamn lie. On delay, move along, yeah, I'm on my way. And all of these troubles, I'll just be bumps to my gondola. And I don't find problems with people, I just find love in my equals. Demons, they try slowing me down. These attempts of people, I got no reason for lying. I find no reason in treason. Fakers and followers, bitches, leaking like beacons. And yes, I know what they doing. Yeah, I know what they trying. No, I don't waste my time because I know that they lying.
Her live stream from last night is still processing, so it may take a minute.
Cause you's a goddamn lie. You must have lost your goddamn mind. No, cause you's a goddamn lie. You must have lost your.
No, Shady. I'm getting pushed into making a Discord just for my moderators, and I hate it. I hate Discord so much. I use the Messenger just because it's so convenient. But ugh.
Goddamn. Use a goddamn lie. Use a goddamn lie.
What? I know the Dirty Heads. I got a couple of their albums on vinyl. I showed a few of my friends Susie and the Banshees the other day. We were playing this Wheel of Fortune game in studios. Pretty freaking fun, dude. But Susie and the Banshees was the puzzle, and I solved it right away.
Disclaimer. We here at Slaughterhouse practice fair use and transformative content. Things we say may upset you or make you laugh. We don't care which. If you find you are offended by anything the hosts or guests say, we still don't care. Fuck Billy.
Why does that fuck Billy thing sound familiar? Oh, hold on, I gotta close this window now. The rain's coming in. All right.
Hi, everybody. I'm glad everybody showed up. Thank you for the redirects. Let's keep it civil in the chat. I know.
Once this is done processing, what I'll do is I'll put up Crackhead's chat so we can look at how they're responding to this. Of course, they didn't review the live stream that Hostile Hopes did with his team and Burnt Toast last night. She couldn't. Her audience is not built for the truth, so she had to cackle and fart and spit and slobber all over the place, dude, just to try to distract everyone.
I know there's a lot of people here that want to hear Toasty, and there's a lot of people here that are just drinking from the Simpy cup. And actually, they're probably over it. Queen Bee. Queen Bee, I hope you don't.
Funny, the Simpy cup. It's so proper.
Have an emergency, like your dog gets stuck in a fence, or you got to go see something else, because I know you like to cherry pick these. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, that's not to be weirded out there, Queen. I don't care about kids. The woman of the hour, brought to you by Queen Bean herself.
There was a lady that hostile. There was a lady, I can't remember her name to save my life now, but she reviewed a bunch of old Howard Stern characters, and she had all the lore of some of the characters. Even had some of the characters on her show, and that's what that reminds me of, that Billy thing.
Because she's stupid like that, Miss.
I've wanted to be Howard Stern ever since I saw the lesbian dating game in around 7th grade. I can't believe they put that on television, man. It changed my life.
Burnt toast.
Hello. What's up, everybody?
Hi, Burnt Toast. How you doing? So,
you know,
do you want me to start with that now?
Yeah, okay, I'll set it up. So, a bunch of people.
The chat was fucking blazing last night. I'm sure most of you saw this. I just want to add some of my own commentary here. And then once, like I said, once this is done uploading here, we'll show what her reaction was real time. It's just as pathetic as you would imagine.
People sent me a link to a short, and so we're gonna play the short, which is a great segue into me showing the bills, which apparently is like something that some people can't do.
Hey, that lady sounds like Headstones. What's going on here? JK.
I'm going to show the bills, even though I did not crowdfund, I did not raise money, and I did not beg people for money. But I will show the bills anyway, because just, you know, to show that it's not the end of the world, to show the bill total. So we're going to watch this short. And
it took a lot of getting used to. So what she struck down was, I didn't realize how many times she was like barking out that indigenous people need to act right, or they don't conduct themselves this way. Let me explain this to you. Painting a stereotype with such a wide brush, the way she did, that's called bigotry. That usually comes from white trash people that are privileged and have no idea what it's like to be an actual fucking human being. But fun fact, Rebecca Turner's house is built upon Native American burial grounds. So maybe she's being haunted the whole time, dude. The spirits want her crack her ass off their land.
there's some lies and accusations in here, along with a little tad bit of racism. So we're going to look at this. We're going to look.
I'm not even sure. I'm not sure if I can make a community post either. I haven't even tried. Probably not. I'm down for a week. Oh, well, we'll call it a vacation.
Look at a screenshot, and then we're going to go right into the bills to prove exactly what I have said. Even in the stream that I did back in October before my channel came down, it's the exact same thing that I said. And then we're going to go into some points and some things that I want to address that that have been sort of lies that have been spreading around, so that you guys can hear it from me. So
excellent.
Also, if you're still in here, like I'll be more careful not to yell out these monsters' real names. I respect the way you go about things. I just don't care. I mean, these people have come to my hometown, so it's more personal. But I do understand your logic behind it.
But while this is playing, just let me know when to stop. And I'm going to share the link in the chat, so if anybody wants to see it themselves.
Yep, thank you.
There's a live stream tonight at 7:30 where receipts will supposedly be shown. So let's see these receipts. I'm excited to see these fake receipts that she doesn't have, that she didn't pay for, because there was no court order for her to pay for them. So.
Oh, oops. Well, I tell you what, dude, that didn't age well, did it? Sure didn't.
She only had to pay for one Google subpoena, and that was it. One Google subpoena, and B10 paid it. It was $2,200. He sent it to her via Venmo. She paid the attorney. He blocked the subpoena, so Betty couldn't get her name. Although yesterday it sounded like she had her name. So I don't know. I'm excited to see these so-called receipts that they got. And if she fakes them, they're going straight to the attorney, and he'll handle it from there.
It's almost like she's trying to set up because she's already knows she's being caught.
Right. So already right off the bat.
Bingo.
There's only one subpoena. I've always said there was only one subpoena. I don't know where these multiple subpoenas are coming.
I've decided I am going to set up a kick, man. In order to, well, you know what? I'm sitting here thinking to myself, why would I neglect any tools available to me to continue this mission. So I'll do that late tonight or later this afternoon.
Coming from, but we can get more into that later. There was something else that she.
I set up a Rumble already, but I don't intend on going live there. I just did it so I can support Toasty.
She said, I don't know what she's talking about. I'm not sure what she's talking about as far as like a court order. There's no court order involved in my subpoena. Even Betty will tell you that. I'm really not sure why that's being said either. But yeah, that's, again, we're going to get to that in a second.
Wow, my stream's really moving fast. And I only have like 1,000, and usually
it was brutal. And what he says here is church, man. It absolutely points out, and not only that, but friends of mine that were watching along last night were messaging me, how come QB's chat doesn't move this way? I can explain it to you. They're bots. They're not actually people. If you well, I don't think I can do it now. Yeah. If during a live stream, you click on these 3 dots up here, and you have an option that says participants, and it tells you how many people are actually chatting along. In replays, it doesn't have it. If you go into Becky's, it's like 20 people. You got 1,200 people in there, only 20 people chatting. That's how you know she's paying for bots to make it look like more people are watching. It's like, I don't know. It's like having a birthday party. Nobody shows up. So you go to the fucking store and you buy a bunch of mannequins and you just position them around the yard and pretend that you're having a party. That's basically what she's doing.
she has like 1,200, and it moves like there's only like 30 people there. It's so weird. It's almost like she has bots. So let's continue.
I got the phone call about.
I am chewing and talking. If you don't like it, go somewhere else, Remy. I'm sure Jones will be live soon. Puta.
Got this going on for sure. For sure. He said, you're talking about the same person? I thought she. Wait, what? And honestly, I didn't.
Tell you what, Remy, I see some of the people you watch. At least I'm not smoking crack and beating kids while I'm live. Hey.
Indigenous people did this. I didn't think they lied like this. I thought it was against like their, you know what I mean? To lie.
Hold on a second.
Like that.
People are saying we're echoing.
I thought that was against what they believed in.
Are we?
They were trolling you. So if you just listen to what Rebecca said, I don't think indigenous people move that way. What? So when she thinks of Native Americans, she thinks they all. That's crazy, dude. That's just racism, right?
Are we echoing?
Not that I'm aware of.
I'm not catching it. Let me check the stream here.
And feel free to back up that because I think that needs to.
Hakab is in the house. Yeah, I don't like doxing either. Still haven't doxed anyone. Fun fact. Still have never. Saying someone's name is not a dox. So this has been established, man. If somebody wants to tell me the rules, show them to me, and I'll be sure not to follow them.
Needs to be heard just one more time. You know.
Yeah, I will back it up. I'm checking the screen.
Nobody can say they didn't hear it. So there's no echo. So don't worry about it. There's no echo.
I know, Remy. I know. Don't care.
The sound is good. Hooves.
That sounds good. Yeah, we're good. I just double checked it myself.
Okay.
All right, let's go back to this.
Just go back like a little bit.
I don't know.
Okay, go back a little bit.
It's all weird as fuck to me. I didn't think they lied like this. I thought it was against the attorney, and he'll handle it from there. So it is what it is. Because I
am nice to Remy. Just that she's always complaining, and it becomes tedious. I'm tired of the complaining, dude. It's obnoxious.
He definitely got the phone call about this going on for sure. For sure. He said, you're talking about the same person? I thought she. Wait, what? And honestly,
there you go. She's QB is live right now with 1,131 viewers, but only 44 participants. That tells you the story right there. Bitch ain't slick.
I didn't think indigenous people did this. I didn't think they lied like this. I thought it was against like.
Well, that's a weird shit to say, isn't it?
It's very weird because my entire life I have never said, "Oh, I didn't think white people lied like that." That wouldn't even cross my mind. So I thought that was pretty odd to like throw that in.
So strange. It's such a strange thing to say. Like, what the hell? What did you say? What did you say? It's wild, man.
There had nothing to do with this, but yeah, keep going.
Not Queen B being racist. Holy hell.
Bro. You know what I mean? To lie and attack folks like that. I thought that was against what they believed in and stuff. So
just keep digging that hole.
Oh, that's a good question, Remy. I don't know. Yeah, maybe someone else can answer that. I'm not sure. Because I kind of go back and forth from watching on my phone. Okay, Headstone says yes. Okay, so maybe that's why most people or a lot of people don't realize the participant view option. So it's only available on PCs or laptops. I'm on my Chromebook and it works on there.
Hole.
Yeah.
Ma'am, just I want to just quick message in here. I love that you have been doing this to yourself. It's lovely.
I don't know. It's weird as fuck to me. It's all weird as fuck to me. I think this shit tonight's weird as fuck to me. I think this dude as your fucking mouthpiece is weird as fuck. Some cat.
What up, baby?
There's Cappy with her awkward smelling penis in the room. Cappy only comes around whenever somebody has to say bad. And just Cappy comes in, she makes light of everything and just pretends that everybody's lying and they're telling the truth. It's actually a sad position to be in life, what Cappy does.
I have a question.
What would that be?
So is she's gonna show receipts for what happened to her, like after she was subpoenaed, the money she paid?
I guess
that's what she's showing.
I guess.
Like,
I don't know.
why? Okay, so was it did she keep it a secret from
in
us?
an undeniable way.
Okay, her live stream from last night is still processing. It says 9 minutes, but it said that for 10 minutes. So we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Okay, no, it says burnt toast words in an undeniable way. I know you can't read. Keep up. We'll help you along. It's okay.
That's our that's what we're getting tonight.
Is it gonna be
into that laugh, dude? Oh my goodness, dude, that's a rusty cockbox.
That's what we're getting tonight.
Is it gonna be actually her, or is it gonna be quotes from her again? Like,
I was trolling UA back last night. I was like, UA, are you okay? do you need a hug?
Or is it going to be him speaking for her undeniably? Or is it going to be a recording of her speaking in the Discord that she's hiding in? I'm just kind of curious. Like what?
Well, I have an answer. I have that
That's
answer
weird.
for you. First of all, I'm nobody's mouthpiece. You told me that I should go ask my friend about that. I did. You weren't happy with the answer. So she came to me. You did this. And then being racist on top of it to burnt toast.
I'm trying to get the chat in a way that you guys can see it. It was flying.
Who has always had a strong reputation of being an honest person and showing receipts. Now you're going to pull this? This is rich. Hang on. I got a screenshot too. Because it wasn't just her.
Yep.
It's her mouth breathers in the chat that like to say this kind of stuff.
Don't worry. She featured it on her screen.
Oh, yeah.
Just so that everybody could see it,
And we have that screenshot. Would you look at that? Would you look at that?
It's kind of interesting that my indigenousness is now under question because I'm asking for transparency. Transparency that I was not only promised, but
I'm sitting here thinking about it. I was offended because I'm part Native American myself, and I was so offended by her talking about how indigenous people should conduct themselves. That is some dark shit, dude. I mean, historically, people like her have been the absolute problem here in this country. So I made that video in response to her being a bigot, and I get hit for harassment and bullying. Just wrap your head around that, dude. That's crazy. Sitting here thinking about that's bizarre, man.
a promise to people publicly. And then when you didn't show transparency, I'm now the piece of shit that isn't showing the damn bills.
It's so
wild. Right? Right? Yeah.
And real quick, before we get into the receipts, I want to say this real quick because I know she's been screaming it to the heavens, and for all of her little gaggle of mouth breathing smooth brains to, say stuff. I looked at the Thanksgiving Day thing, and all the paperwork, all the all the numbers.
Sure did, Shady. Good point. B lied about providing cigarettes to a minor and beat Tim back to her when it was actually alcohol during this, also to make herself look better. It's all disgusting. Yeah, dude. I mean, just more recently, whenever people were sending missionaries to each other's house, which is bananas, by the way. And I'm not even sure if that's even true. I mean, this is all speculation, but all of a sudden, Mormon missionaries or whatever these people are, I don't know. I'm a stinking Catholic, dude. I don't know what anyone else is, but they were sending these people to each other's house. At least it seemed that way. There were a couple like little girls across the street at the abandoned house from Crack Turner's house, and she called him over and she was like, I was gonna give him a joint. She just said straight up, like, I'm gonna give children drugs. Like, it's the craziest shit ever. Nobody ever calls her out on that shit, dude. Well, Shady does, but I mean, like, most people don't. And I guess I misspoke the last couple of days whenever I said I've been fighting this elephant by myself for the last year. That's not necessarily true. I'm one of the only people that have been going live and doing that. Shady doesn't go live, but she makes some scathing videos and clips with the best of them. So I haven't been absolutely alone in this, but some days it felt like it, believe me. But all that work I consider worthy. My stocks are worthy.
All the reports, both sides of the parental units are doing some shenanigans, and it leaves too much to doubt. So that's off the table. I'm not going to bring up her kids. I'm not going to bring up custody, except for like whether or not your money went to custody money, hearings and stuff for fees. But I don't care about your kids. I'm not going to bring them up. I don't need to. In
fact, she doesn't either.
Done so much on your own. Your kids aren't a factor here. I don't care. I don't need to bring them in. I'm not like you. And
if I told you that some white trash women in the Midwest have children simply to get government benefits, would that shock you?
And your lapdogs. But you guys bring kids in all the time, which is hella weird.
Also, I think that it's interesting that in that short as well, she ran and tried to tattle to the attorney. Well, the attorney has all the bills that I paid, because all of the bills that we're going to show today are screenshots from the emails that I got from his law office when he sent me the bill from his, billing department. But he is not going to be discussing with her anything that he and I discussed.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody knows the names of her family members, her kids' names, none of that. I've never beaten a woman. I've never threatened to beat a woman. All I said is if somebody tries to hurt my family, expect violence. That's all. I mean, I expect most of you guys to be the same way. Maybe you guys don't care about your family the way I do, but I'm pretty protective of people I care about. None of this is true. It's funny that the most violent pig around here in Miss Turner saying that, oh, he's violent, he's threatening to beat up women. She actually has criminal records that reflect that she's not only beaten women, but members of her own family, dude. Like, it's the craziest thing ever. It's like someone, I can't even think of a metaphor that fast. It's like somebody on fire yelling at you to stop, drop, and roll. It's like, wait a minute, that's not how this works, man. That's not how it works. I've never hurt anybody. If anybody can find a police report or even an allegation, dude, there's never even been an allegation out there that I ever hurt a woman, dude. You'll never find it because that's not what I do. Like, I'm a better person than the Crack Turner is. We know this. She's still confusing people over there. It doesn't work, though.
Discussed because that was a separate matter and that would break attorney-client privilege. I have confidence that he is smart and values his career and his law license, that he would not violate anything that would get him in trouble with the bar by sharing my personal whatever with another person outside of the contract that I signed with him. So X for doubt that
Okay, we got it. So let me see if I can, my amateur ass over here can make this work.
He is going to share personal information with her about me.
So
that's okay. I'll share the bills anyway.
So Tim, this is where I love listening to you talk when you don't know anything. What she just described there is. Oh.
Would beating her be considered assault or animal abuse? I don't know. I think she's a man. Nobody's been able to prove to me that she's a woman. I don't even think she has kids, dude. I got a bigger conspiracy.
Called attorney-client privilege. That's
exactly right. Chronicles of the Shady says, well, no, they looked you up 3 years ago when they lied about that along with stolen valor, dumb fucks. And not only that, but if you guys remember unsupervised maniacs, who we had a falling out because she got drunk and talked shit on me, but whatever. I don't listen, water off the duck's back, dude. I'm not worried about that anymore. But she herself also did a background check on me that I didn't know about, but she told me about later. And she knows damn well too that I've never hurt anybody. And I have no intentions on hurting myself either, like Rebecca is dreaming about. It's just all made up, dude. It's character assassination. And I'm really a bit perturbed that it was able to have any success or take grip at all. But all I could do is keep moving, dude. That's it.
Attorney-client privilege. Not the crap you were trying to spew like you knew something.
And to be clear, I have never called the attorney to ask about her.
Nope.
I would never call the attorney to ask about her, and I will never call the attorney to ask about her or anyone else, because that is weird, and I am not going to ask him to break attorney-client privilege that he has with her. Because
maybe I was weird though, because I called Jonathan myself and asked if there was any stipulations in place that would prohibit Rebecca from showing the receipts from her lawsuit, and he said, no, sir, there isn't. Then I asked him if there was a judge's order, and he says, I don't believe so, but you would have to contact the court. So that's what I did. Can't prove a negative. I know for sure there's not a judge's order. That's just a lie. It's just a matter of time before people continue to ask questions. That is to say, the 6 people I know that are demanding their money back, she's saying no one emailed her, and it's so easily proven. But, it's the week is young.
Because that's like, you can't do that. So I'm not sure why she thought that that was a flex. Oh, I'm going to call the attorney, and whatever she shows, I'm going to send it to him. Okay, I guess do you. But he's either not going to tell you anything, or he's going to say those are her bills. So I guess whatever you want to do. But again, I did not crowdfund. I did not fundraise. I did not ask people for money. I just took care of it, and we're going to get into the details of that, because I'm going to go into that as well. But the next thing, we're going to go right into the bills. So if you could show bill number 1. So this is bill number 1. This is from the attorney's office. This is exactly what I was asking her to show me of the legal fund. And to be clear, and I will say this multiple times, there has been this game, this straw man argument game, where I have asked for the bill totals, and the answer has been, I'm not going to show the itemized bill. At no point did I ask her to show the itemized bill. In fact, I even told her, do not ever show the itemized bill, because it would be putting other people like Granny's Watching and Barbecue Lady and other people that are currently in litigation with Betty, it would make it harder for them and potentially hurt them. And even though I'm not involved in any of that, I don't want to see anybody else deal with that. So I
Okay, so it looks like I may be able to make this work. The white text block is the chat from QB's live stream, Queen Crack. Let me see. Okay, so I don't have to worry. It's on live chat already. So yeah, that's that. So you can see what they're saying. It's not exactly real time, but it's pretty stinking close.
said, do not show the itemized bill. I just simply wanted the bill totals, and I'm showing you that today. I am not showing you an itemized bill. I am showing you the bill totals. So this is an example of what I mean when I say that. This was bill number 1. And the way this happened was that I wasn't going to say who it was, but since Queen Bee and B Tim outed it, I guess, whatever, but we'll get to that in a second too. B. Tim found out that Betty had filed a subpoena on me. Okay. So number one,
just so everyone is not disoriented, what's occurring here is this text block is Crack Turner's chat, and this chat is Hostile Hooves chat.
There was no lawsuit. I never said there was a lawsuit. There was only one subpoena. I never said there was more than one subpoena. I don't know where they're getting $15,000 from. I never said $15,000. In fact, I never even gave a number at all, ever. Not in my stream. Yeah, not in my stream in October, and I certainly have not said that since then. I hate to say it, but Betty is right when she says that it is absolutely fucking absurd for someone to say that a subpoena quash or whatever is like $15,000. That is fucking ridiculous. I never said that. I don't know why they keep saying it. They keep B. Tim was like, I heard Hooves say it. Hooves did not say it. I went back to that stream that he was on Center's channel, and I listened to that segment probably 4 or 5 times. Tab didn't say it. Hooves didn't say it. Nobody said a number. So I don't know where they're getting this from, but that absolutely is not true.
So Tim, you said you heard it with your own ears. Did you hear it inside your head?
Right.
Because now you look how
that's a great question. All right, let me see here. I have to minimize it each time.
One bill, we're gonna show one.
But I will show the bills anyway because just we're
gonna show one. Okay,
okay, so I switched back. Now we're gonna listen. So we heard what Burnt Toast said, completely refuting what Rebecca Boombot said. So listen how hardcore she's coping over here.
We can show the bill total. So we're going to watch this short, and there's some lies and accusations in here, along with a little bit of racism. So we're going to look at this. We're going to look at a screenshot, and then we're going to go right into the bills to prove exactly what I have said, even in the stream that I did.
Again, this is from Crack Turner. This is them screen sniping Hooves, and you can already hear that she's in her junk drawer looking for that last piece of dignity.
Well, let's hear this.
Said there was only one subpoena. I don't know where these multiple subpoenas are coming from, but we can get more into that later.
Because there's only one.
Else that she said. I don't know what she's talking about. I'm not sure what she's talking about as far as like a court order. There's no court order involved in my subpoena.
I know there's not.
That. I'm really not sure why that's being said either. But yeah.
Yeah, there's no court order in her shit. I never said there was. I said
there's not. Dude, just listen how fucking manic she is, dude. B. Tim was such a supporter for her. I could care less that what she has to say. I can't blame him. That isn't racism. I mean, these people are useless, man.
Fine.
Wow, my stream's really moving fast. And I only have like 1,000, and usually she has like 1,200, and it moves like there's only like 30 people there. It's so weird. It's almost like she has bots. So let's get
yeah, sure.
About this going on, for sure. He said,
"Thank you, Miss."
She doesn't deny it though. she don't deny it though.
Sherry for the 5 gifted. Thank you, Miss Sherry, for the 5 gifted.
And honestly, I didn't think indigenous people did this. I didn't think they lied like this. I thought it was against like their.
That's what she said.
Know what I mean, to lie.
Hold on a second.
Like that.
No. That's what you said, fatty. What do you mean? That's what she said. What are you talking about? You're the one that's the racist bigot, silly goose.
Saying we're echoing?
I thought that was against.
You are.
Are we echoing?
And she's like, you are. He wasn't. Somebody was fucking with him.
Not that I'm aware of.
I'm not catching it. Let me check the stream here.
Starting off strong with the lies.
Back up that because
not one lie has been told. Listen, also what she's doing here, not only is it improper to screen snipe somebody, but I'm not gonna cry over that. But this is not commentary that she's offering. What I'm doing here is offering commentary. She's just going gah, 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 gah. That's not commentary. That's someone that's glitching out.
Because
I've
I
always
think
said
that
it was
needs
mine,
to be
right?
heard.
Hey, Fatty, you got to pause the video that you're reviewing in order to give commentary, or else you sound like you're banging your head off the wall in a mental institution. Okay? Adult daycare 101.
More time.
Yeah. I will back it up. I'm checking the
Nobody
screen
can
right
say
now.
they didn't hear it. So there's no echo. So don't worry about it. There's no echo. The sound is good. Hooves.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, we're good. I just double checked it myself.
Welcome in, everybody coming in. I seen Kramit coming in. Fathead Muppet, welcome in. Amber E, welcome in. Thanks for being here, everybody.
Yes, I was going to say we are streaming troll. We're streaming.
Even talking over him. Somebody get this bitch a glass of water, dude. She sounds dehydrated.
Lord Troll on
Miss Rebecca Boombots, dude. The Galesburg Bruiser, dude. My personal locale.
on Kick. But I have to, you know what I mean, stop for commentary and shit. And I never said that. No, look, I never said that. So she's trying to use semantics to argue, which, like I said, it is what it is. I'm gonna let her speak her piece, and I'm
$100. This bitch can't spell semantics.
gonna keep it moving. B Tim's fucking disgusted. He wants no part of this bullshit with her. No part of
I mean, he's fucking disgusting. There's a distinct difference. Fatty!
at all. He said he's fucking disgusted. He can't believe that she's doing this shit, and he don't want no parts of it.
Uh-huh. Who cares, lady?
They lied like this. I thought it was against like.
Well, that's a weird shit to say, isn't it?
It's very weird because my entire life I have never said, "Oh."
No, it's not weird at all because that's what you said. It goes against our or whatever you said. How did you put that? Let me think how you put that. Because you.
Why don't you pull up a clip and prove it? Because I don't believe you, and I don't think anybody else does. Well, nobody with a brain in their head.
You said that, Burnt Toast. You said that yourself. You said that yourself. So you can turn that into whatever you want, but that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, little Pissy Chrissy had his nightgown completely in a bunch last night, dude. His nightgown with Laura on it.
Anyways, let's hear the lies though. Let's hear those. I want to hear those.
That whole
yeah,
ma'am. Just I want to just quick message in here. I love that you have been doing this to yourself. It's lovely.
I don't know. It's weird as fuck to me. It's all weird as fuck to me. I think this shit tonight's weird as fuck to me. I think this dude as your fucking mouthpiece is weird as fuck.
What up, baby?
But what does she mean? This dude is your mouthpiece? Does she not hear Toasty? That's not him. What?
B Tim didn't do anything wrong. B Tim didn't do shit wrong.
She's gonna show receipts for what happened to her, like after she was subpoenaed, the money she paid. That's what she's doing.
I guess.
Like,
I don't
why?
know.
Okay, so was it a secret from us?
Undeniable way.
Okay.
Okay, no, it says burnt toast words in an undeniable way. I know you can't read. Keep up. We'll help you along.
Well, you changed your title, big fucking loser. That's what we're getting tonight.
I mean, we know who the big fucking loser is, right? It's the Galesburg Strangler.
Is it going to be actually her?
Look, this person says the chat over there is gross. Sure.
Or is it going to be quotes from her again? Like, you know what I mean?
That chat last night was shockingly cool and mellow and grown up. I mean, I'm sure I didn't see what was being deleted, but what I witnessed was a bunch of people handling themselves properly. You know, call me crazy, but what I witnessed last night was a community. I hate that word, but that's the closest thing I've seen to it since I've been here on YouTube.
Him speaking for her, undeniable.
And yes,
thank you, Lord Troll. Speaking in the Discord that she's hiding in. I'm just kind of curious.
Well, I have an answer. I have that answer for you. First of all, I'm nobody.
Oh, well, you didn't even change your title? Yeah, she just makes up lies for fun. That's crazy. Here's Giggles the Clown, dude. She's been trying to kidnap Brittany J's baby for like a year.
We don't really give a fuck about your answer because you're not speaking. Toasty is. So we don't really give a
I thought somebody else was her mouthpiece.
Fuck about your answer.
That I should go ask my friend about that. I did. You weren't happy with the answer.
I know the answer.
She came to me.
I don't give two fucks.
And then being racist on.
Let me just tell you, the way she's going about this is a clear indication that she's not well.
On top of it,
Jay for Justice.
So me
is in
saying
this
that
chat right now,
me
and I have a
repeating what
clip
she
of her
said
I
is not
play
racist.
That she
Nice
makes
try.
racist comment.
Now you're gonna pull this.
Nice.
3 fucking people talking at the same time. This is all on purpose because the maniacs in her chat have, first of all, they have no idea what's going on, because anybody that used to be there that could have any concept of context to this conversation, they're all gone. And so it's just like that. Let's just play three people talking at the same time, and I don't know, we're gonna hope for the best. Dude, Miss Turner, you're the sloppiest fucking person I've ever seen in my life. The real Samantha J, welcome in, dear. Hope you're well.
Nice try.
This is Rich. Hang on, I got a
Yes,
screenshot
I know.
too, because it wasn't just her.
Yep.
It's her mouth breathers in the chat that like to say this kind of stuff.
Don't worry, she featured it.
You guys can do me a favor. If you don't worry about it, if you don't want to, but if you can share this out, because I think people are still confused about what happened in my other live. I see people scurrying about. I'm getting all kinds of messages. I just can't respond to each one.
on her screen.
Oh, yeah.
So
So-
that everybody could see it.
Yeah, I did.
They're
I want
calling
everybody
out
to see
racist,
this
but it's
live.
okay
Yeah.
for them to say mouth breather.
Yeah.
Would you look at that? Look.
Wow.
Look.
Shady. She T-Roll drove to her hometown and took a photograph of her car, which had a Queen Bee sticker on it, in a parking lot at a grocery store while she was in the grocery store. And I'm the problem? Nah, bitch. Good luck with that guy. You can have him. Nobody else wants him.
Would you look
You know,
at that?
it's kind of interesting that my indigenousness is now under question because
It's not
I'm
under question at
asking
all.
for transparency.
Never said that.
Transparency that I was not only promised, but promised to people publicly. And then when you didn't show
Yeah,
transparency,
he's the agitator.
I'm now the piece of shit.
The agitator. I mean, clever name, bud. Where'd you hear that?
That isn't showing.
Oh, because that's
the
what
damn
Spitfire
bills.
called you, right? Spitfire told you that?
So
wild,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Dude, I can only do this for a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go back and play Hostiles live, because this is psychotic. I was too busy watching an actual live stream to go over and see what she was doing. This is worse than I thought, dude. She just fucking muttering nonsense.
Right? Yeah.
And real quick, before
When you
we
know
get
they
into
can't be
the
shown.
receipts, I
You
wanna
know
say
there's a
this real
judge
quick
order.
because
You know
I know
that.
she's been screaming
But
it
okay.
to the heavens.
No, Burnt Toast is not from India. She's part native. I don't know if she's full Native American or part Native American. People that are Indian are from a fully different continent.
And for all of her little gaggle of mouth breathing smooth brains to say stuff, I looked at the Thanksgiving Day thing and all the paperwork, all the numbers.
Who called her
all
a
the-
piece of shit?
all
Where'd
the
that come
report.
from? Whoever called
You did. You called her a stank ass. You called her all kinds of things. You did, Rebecca. I mean, I know the memory, it's bad, but we all heard you say it. It was shocking to see her turn on somebody that did nothing but just help her out. It literally helped her make hundreds of thousands of dollars.
called her a piece of shit? Where the fuck did that come from?
With not knowing that it was ill will that was in play here. Toasty was trying to do the right thing, again defending her friend. She promised anybody sues BHB, she's going to support it because of what BHB did to her friend Frank. Crude AF. We all know this, dude. Turns out Toasty was duped as well. I believe she actually uses that word, duped.
Some shenanigans, and it leaves too much to doubt. So that's off the table. I'm not going to bring up her kids. I'm not going to bring up.
Oh, good, man. I'm not the kind of guy that gets mad about that stuff. I know what you're saying.
Custody, except for like.
Oh, well, you know what? I got to look. I'm going to tell you that. I respect that. I got to say that. I respect that. I'll give you that. But that's all I'm going to give your motherfucking ass.
Dude, nobody wants anything from you. Least of all, your hepatitis.
No, we ain't on Kick because we're streaming Kick.
Kids aren't a factor here. I don't care. I don't need to bring them in. I'm not like you and your lapdogs. But you guys bring kids in all the time, which is hella weird.
Also,
Hella weird.
I think that it's interesting that in that short as well, she ran and tried to tattle to the attorney. Well, the attorney has all the bills that I paid because all of the bills that
No,
we're
I
going to
never
show
said
today
that.
are screenshots.
No, I never said that. What I said was if there was any fucking fake bills shown, that I will be asking about those. That's what I said. But
Dude, just listen to her tone of voice, man. I'm trying not to laugh at her, but oh my God. Could you imagine? I mean, who listens to somebody with this tone?
You guys like to twist words and, you know, run semantics, and how weak fucking Toasty is. Yeah, this is some weak ass shit, isn't it? A year and a half to 2 years later. And
Speaking of some weak ass shit, dude, look at my pet local's weak ass hairline, dude. This is her fucking head, man. Look, will you just look at that? Rebecca, what happened, dude? You have female pattern baldness, dude. Bruh.
Spitfire, I know you're sitting back in your little Discord laughing. That's okay, baby. Every dog has their day, honey.
His career and his law license, that he would not violate anything that would.
Rebecca's 90% of her vocabulary are cliches, dude. Every dog has its day. Every crack has its pipe.
Get him in trouble with the bar.
No, he won't violate anything that'll get him in trouble.
Sharing my personal whatever with another person out.
He's never shared anything with me, so I don't know what that's about.
Just angry and monotone. Those are two. That's a combination you don't often see. Just like you don't often see chubby crackhead. It's amazing.
Another lie.
About me.
So beat
That's
Tim.
okay. I'll share the bills anyway.
So beat Tim. This is where I love listening to you talk when you don't know anything. What she just described there is called attorney-client privilege. That's attorney-client privilege, not the crap you were trying to spew like you knew something.
No, her
And to
telling
be
her
clear,
bill.
I have never called
That
the
is not.
This is good. You know what? I love this for you, Toasty.
She doesn't love anything about this, I assure you.
call the attorney to ask a.
Once the conversation goes outside of you and the attorney's conversation, that is breached.
About her, and I will never call the attorney to ask about her or anyone else, because that
Attorneys usually don't even like clients to bring in
I
relatives.
mean, exactly what we need is some fucking incel fucking fuckboy that's in a storage garage outside of Detroit telling us what attorneys want or say or need. This guy, I mean, just full of shit, man. There's no nice way to say it. He's a fucking idiot, dude. That's why I told this pussy boy to fuck off over a year ago. That's why everybody's told him to fuck off. Savage has even made a couple new community posts laughing at how much of a pussy he really is.
Relatives or
Right.
a friend to learn anything about.
They don't want anybody on the fucking calls. They don't want anybody involved in it. I mean, it is what it is. That's just
It is what it is. It's been over for a year. So you're speaking about it as though it's still active litigation. It's been over for a year. Even if they didn't want people talking about it, you can talk about it now. Nice try. Well, this person says, I'm native. We do not talk like that. Well, good for you, you fucking useless virtue signaler.
That's just how it is. I'm not doing shit against what my attorney said. I don't really give a fuck. Okay? I'm telling you right now, I know what my attorney said, and I'm
It doesn't matter what he said, because when I talked to him, he said there's no such stipulation. There may have been in the past. Today, nice try, fatty.
going to listen to my attorney, just like I know Granny and Barbecue
Has nothing to do with Granny, has nothing to do with barbecue.
are going to listen to their attorney. They're not going to show anything until they're told to in court. Inside Outcasts, I'm pretty sure your subscribers and financial supporters would be happy with you spending the money on anything. The only people whining don't even sit here.
I think she's don't even sit here, dude. Half of the people that supported you left, if not more. This is a broken down hoe, dude. This is my pet locale, Rebecca. Look at her, moo, clink clink, fatty.
Yeah, I know, baby. I know. But who the fuck does this? What does this have to do with Queen? Fucking nothing. And I never said I was gonna.
What? Dude, this is disproving all the lies you told in the last week. What? What does Granny have to do with this conversation? Nothing. What does this have to do with anybody else except for her and her con job of hundreds of thousands of dollars?
I'm gonna call the attorney on her. What the fuck is she talking about? What I said was, if those bills are fucking fake, I will be asking them. Yes, I will.
I mean, at least listen. Burnt Toast would never produce fake receipts, dude. That's a crazy accusation, and that's again more character assassination. And listen, Rebecca, if you were smart, you would put together some fake receipts and at least lie to us. instead of telling everyone to fuck off. Like come on, bruh. Go wake Kodo up and see if they'll make you some fake receipts.
Once bitten, I thought very highly of her as well. I did too. Now she's trying to say that I'm talking about her because she had said that people in her tribe don't they're against liars and fakes and fraud.
Notice there's no clip of this allegation, dude. Just a bunch of nonsense of a fat white lady that's never worked a fucking day in her life talking about tribes. What the hell?
Frauds and stuff like that, and I took that to heart. Like I genuinely thought that was something, you know, that she took pride in.
Well, we know that's a lie because this monster does not have a heart. In the space where most of us have hearts, she has a little bag of coins.
The only one I heard questioning Toasty's indigenous was Pink Dagger, saying that Toasty's native and something about her wanting honesty or something. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. This is fucking twisted. This is some twisted shit. But guess what? You know what? I'm glad all of you guys were here through it, and you guys are here now with me because you guys have seen everything that's happened up until this point and now. Yes, I'm floored by this shit too.
This person says, I can see why Pink Dagger's man cheated on her. These people are just fucking useless. What kind of conversation? Hey, man. Hey, Samantha, California. You're a fucking weirdo, dude. What does that have to do with anything?
So am I. So am I. She's twisting the fuck out of shit. Here, Cappy, I forgot to drop the link for you. Yeah, now Pink loves her again. While Ernie was just trying to dox Pink and her husband out in my inbox. Stupid.
Outed it, I guess, you know, whatever. But we'll get to that in a second too. B. Tim found out that Betty had filed a subpoena on me. Okay. So number one, there was no lawsuit. I never said there was a lawsuit. There was only one subpoena. I never said there was more than one subpoena. I don't know where they're
your mouthpiece.
$15,000. In fact, I never.
Nobody ever said. The only person that said $15,000 was little pissy Chrissy in his pink nightgown.
Even gave a number at all ever.
What up, yo?
I don't know where she gets it.
What up, yo?
What up?
What up?
Oh, I want to throw out there real quick before you start playing again. Lemon also.
Hey, Cappy, put your penis away, dude. It's stinking up the room.
Invalidated her racial identity and said she was fake native. So
no, I didn't. I did not. I took issue with a Native American person defending Cluminati, who's a fat pig racist cousin fucker. I never said she wasn't native. I said it's shocking that would happen. Get it right, Cappy, and also put that stinky dick away.
That him and Pink Dagger both. And
nope. Hey, how about you roll the clip? Fatty. This bitch looks like Gargamel. You guys know Gargamel from the Smurfs?
People don't say that. If anybody's saying that, don't say that. We don't play that shit.
Oh, no, we don't play that shit at all.
But, you know, people that she associate, friends of hers like to associate with people that do, apparently. The ones that like to panel with the lemon, he sure like to call you a fake native.
Cappy, I'm telling you, you're not my type either. Again, human women. Knock it off, dude. I can hear you drooling over there. Every time these people pass a lemonade stand for the rest of their life, their eyes going to start twitching. Stupido.
And be super racist to you, so it's okay.
Well, the thing is, too, she was, we were talking.
She said super racist to the fatty? What?
And be super racist to you, so it's okay.
Well, the thing.
What? Dude, it's not racist to call her a fat, white trash hog, dude. That's just a fact. It's not racist. That's a description.
Thing is, too, she was, we were talking, and she was actually very excited and very happy when she was talking to me. And she said, we take pride in, you know, like I'm my indigenous, like I don't fuck with frauds and scammers and shit. Like I take this to heart.
I don't know. Pink Dagger, why are they tripping on you? They're talking about cheating and I mean, geez, oh, Pete's, man. It's good to see you. It's good to be pals with you again. We had a standoff there for a couple months, if you guys didn't know. we're grown-ups. We got past that.
To heart, like this is serious. I don't.
Right.
You know, like she was.
I remember her saying that.
Like, yeah, heart to heart. Like it was nothing bad. It was not. That's why I said this goes against what you said. Like,
no, you're a racist pig bitch. That's the fact of the matter. If you have a clip of Toasty saying, I represent all Native Americans or indigenous people, as you put it, and we would never lie. That's crazy. You mean to tell me that Burnt Toast doesn't know a fellow Native American that's lied to her? I mean, what the fuck, dude? Listen, man, it's straight up racism. It's bigotry, and it's coming from a bunch of dumpy white bitches. So, I mean, what the fuck are we doing?
and yeah, your fucking dude said a lot of shit. Whoever this dude is, your mouthpiece, he said a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, he did say a whole lot of shit, dude. And he said it properly, complete sentences, enunciation. But he never said, and nor did anyone else say anything about $15,000, except the little boy with the Nike out on, Mr. Aspermonte.
Yeah. Delicious. I don't know what tribe that Toasty is from, but tribes that live in my area find lying a huge sign of disrespect and even cut ties with family members for it.
Yeah.
That's what she was telling me. I was like, I genuinely thought we were having like a heart-to-heart conversation. Like she was letting me know, you know what I mean? And that was something serious to her.
I don't know.
We're just going to take a quick break here. Give me a second. I'm going to play a song about Crack Turner's house being built upon Native American burial grounds. So bear with me for 1 second while I pull that up. I need to go run and grab a coffee. Remy's so mad at me because I'm still chewing. Dude, I got the munchies, man. What do you want me to do? Let's see. Give me 1 second. This is worth the wait. Oh, looks like Crude just made another video too. We'll look at that. Make sure you subbed up to Crude. It looks like he's got just surpassed 10,000 subscribers yesterday or day before, and now he's already at 22 or 10,200. Shit's blowing up, dude. Let's see. I got a lag situation. This one's called the Curious Mystery of the Cursed Wind Chimes. Come on, pause button. Do what I want you to do. Check it out. There we go. This is exactly what her house looks like, by the way. Old Schittsburg. This is a story of a haunted woman, of a haunted trap house.
That irrelevant fucking rat can stay her ass right over in the gutter where she belongs.
Rebecca's porch swing is creaking a saddled song. The chimes are singing something that feels wrong. The spirits down below the dirt, they won't let go. And that hazy ringing sound just makes her lose control. Now she's screaming at a cursor on a glowing screen. The meanest person that you have ever seen. Just another casualty of that Galesburg sound.
Welcome if you got. Welcome if you got him.
Smoke him if you got him. You guys get the idea. All right, we'll get back into it. I just wanted to break up the monotony just a bit. Let's get back to QB's half-ass review.
Oh, it's kind of unbelievable to hear her fucking lie. And yeah, I mean, she did say there was only one subpoena, and there was only one subpoena.
But I don't like the part where she talks about showing receipts and like basically honoring what she had promised. girl, you had stopped saying that at a certain point, like the rest of us had, and because
this is what Cappy does, man. She just fucking puts a lot of words out there, hoping it confuses everyone. She not only did she say she was going to show the receipts, but she showed them. Now it's Miss Turder's turn, dude. Just that simple. Money in, money out.
as the order was fucking put in place. Don't like it's convenient that a lot of her digital footprint is gone. So she can say that. Guess what? Guess who's not gonna allow that to happen? Who's not our friend? Is Nunya. Nunya was like, no, I'm not gonna fucking stand by Toasty coming out here and pretending like she was duped.
I got no love for Nunya, dude. I stopped taking that bitch seriously a long time ago.
No.
Oh fuck. Well, see, that's why I said I was like, I figured there was something like she was saying something, but you know, we don't really talk or get along, so I don't really, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, we're besties again. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I fuck with people you don't.
Cappy does. She just comes up and says nonsensical words and then giggles with her dick hanging out. Not only does it stink up the room, but it's also just annoying.
Like, you fuck with people I don't like, you know what I mean?
Bitch, I'm joking. I am not that bitch's friend.
You know, bitch, you heard me earlier, right? I was like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Just only these two get together and they just call each other bitch over and over again. My friends don't call me bitch.
You're grounded. You're fucking grounded. That's it.
Yes, I heard you. No, I cringed, watched her stream a little bit, and I heard. So yeah, that's what she said.
Well, I mean, it's kind of fucked up, dude. It really is. It's just like really foul. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
really foul. It's really foul. Like fun. Like Burnt Toast confiding in QB that one of her family members was having medical issues, and then QB threatens to weaponize that. So, I mean, what's really foul here? You broken down, Becky.
And like this was never supposed to be anything.
Didn't have to happen. Why
What
are you
happened?
doing this?
Hey, there he is. He's got a fresh, clean nightgown on because the other one's covered in tears.
What's up, Etha? Hey,
up?
real quick, you know what fucking nonsense just said? Somebody sent me a clip, and you remember the stream where she was like, I think it's
Dude, Hostile Hooves said they're drinking from Simpy cups and they're trying to pervert that, dude. These people, I swear to God, man, if you say anything that alludes to children, these people get turned on, man. It's a real fucking problem. I mean, it's a real problem, dude.
I think it's time somebody goes the fuck down. And Ernie's like, I think so too.
Oh yeah, I heard you tell me that.
She's trying to say that's fucking AI.
Oh my god, nonsense! You were so fucking. You were crazy.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, because somebody sent me. She's like, "Oh my god, I sent a screen recording so fucking fast." As soon as she said that was AI.
Meanwhile, we're gonna go back and forth here. Meanwhile, Hostile Hooves and Toasty are telling the factual information of the story, and they're over there pretending that they're reviewing it. It's up on the screen. Well, no, it's not. It's just a fucking mess. Also, not only did she steal my sign out where I say sinner out, now she says QB out because she steals everything, even souls. But this exposed graphic, that's also mine. It just, I mean, I guess it's flattering, but it's also more of an indication of how unoriginal this pig is.
I went back and got the screen recording right.
That's so stupid. It's like just admit like you said it.
Just admit that you said it. Well, he didn't say it, pussy boy. You weakling. You little twerp. You little Nancy boy. You're a little Janie boy. My handle says a lot of people don't actually know American history. They believe what standardized school textbooks say. That's so true. I read a book, and I would recommend it to anybody out there that reads and really wants to know how this country was formed. It was written by Howard Zinn, and the name of the book is "The People's History of the United States of America." It's a firsthand account from the natives perspectives, as well as the first people that showed up on boats here. The foundation of this country was brutal, specifically to Native Americans. They were too kind and too generous, and were completely taken advantage of, very much like QB's chat.
It's like it's very simple that you said. Like, because you believe in, like, you honestly believe in cancel culture. That's what that's.
Dude, I honestly believe in knocking you out with one punch, you fucking pussy. All you got to do is accept the challenge. I can be up on Laurel Avenue by dinner time. Just say the word, dude.
truth nonsense. Let's be
I'm
real.
really sure that that stream's still up too. Like,
Yeah.
Right, and
It's
even
AI.
still, but still, what does this even have to do with Queen? How is this an expose or a scam? This has nothing to do with Queen, and all they're doing, and all to do with her and paying.
Dude, I mean, listen, they believe her. That freaks me out. I gotta be honest.
Her responsibilities. Like, wait, this has nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have a question.
Did she show the $15,000 she spent?
Oh, I guess so. I guess that's what she's showing here. I guess that's what she's got on here.
Nobody ever. The only person that said $15,000 was Mr. Aspermonte in his sandals and his nightgown with his lavender scented candle. I would break you in half, boy. Just say the word.
Because she never told us.
Well, there's only one bill that she's shown so far, and it's just the 2,200. So
yeah, I mean,
well,
I don't think
that's all I've heard. All right, let's play it then, because we're getting behind.
Yeah, I'm like really sad about this. This is fucking.
I know.
Dude, I'm guessing you wake up sad and go to bed sad as well.
Dude, it's really fucked up. Like I said, it is what it is. Once she's coming out and saying what she got to say, once she speaks on it, whatever, I ain't got shit else to say about it. It is what it is, and the pieces, I'll leave the pieces to fall where they may.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throwing out lies, and I keep throwing and beating them down. And your little simpy cup drinkers, you feeding this to them, and I know you're gonna cut this off and go save your dog or grab a Mountain Dew, whatever, and you're gonna feed your own.
I looked at what constitutes the being classified as a cult, and it's obviously blindly following something. Some people can even say religion is a cult. I don't want to get into that debate. I'm a Catholic, so I guess I'm part of a cult. That's okay, whatever. But the one point that you can undoubtedly deem a group of people a cult is whenever they become financially invested, when they turn over their money. At that point, something happens in human beings' brains. Now that they're financially connected to it, they will ignore everything, and winning becomes the only important thing. This is how cult leaders manipulate people. I mean, just look at the Scientologists, how they make you turn all your money over. I don't want to get into these bigger debates, but once you become financially connected to a group or a quote unquote leader in the way of Rebecca, that's what makes it a cult. That's like the defining characteristic. And that's exactly what we're looking at here. These people donated thousands of dollars to this pig, and they don't care what it takes to win. Even if they're being lied to, they ignore that part just to get that victory.
Your own narrative after this, but everybody here is going to see.
Nah,
this.
buddy, we're streaming you. I want everybody to hear
Are going to see this. All the creators are going to see.
We know that's not true because she talks over the man the whole time.
This.
It is sad.
This is on you, girl.
It's very sad.
You said you would show it
Very
if she
sad.
showed hers. We're doing that now.
No, that's not what I said.
That's okay. That's okay. So
Fun fact about this guy, Electro Destiny. It's probably a woman with a squash in her mouth, but this person keeps emailing me, telling me that they're special forces and they know where I live and they're going to come and beat me up. Well, no, you're not, dude. Come on, don't get yourself hurt.
Oh, and if she showed hers, we're doing that now.
No, that's not what I said.
that's okay. That's okay. So keep it on that first bill for a second.
Sorry.
Yeah, go back to the first bill, because there's only one apparently.
Yeah, there's only
so
one.
this is what happened. B Tim
You want to have a good one. Be good out there.
found out. And I also, I don't know why he says that I fucked him over. I actually
He never said you
thought
fucked
that
him
it
over.
was
Like,
rather
What are
generous.
you talking about?
And I was grateful that
I never
Where
said
was
you
that
fucked
ever
me.
said? Where in the fuck was that ever said?
This is fucking me over because you basically told this moron over here that you didn't pay for anything. He goes with that narrative and forces me to fucking go out.
Hold on, I have to. I just want to break, and this is off topic. Tiny D responded to me talking about Stinson has a soup offering T-Roll Investigate a link to come over and be on her live stream. Her members only live stream this afternoon. I'm not sure why Soup didn't respond, but Tiny D did. Tiny D's amazing, by the way. Says Sinner, no one is giving that little weirdo troll a voice. Well, if you offer him a link to come on your platform, That's exactly what that is giving him a platform to discuss his viewpoints. That's what that is. Soup was going to address this with the little feller. Hope this clears. But no, it doesn't clear it up, Tiny, because you're contradicting yourself. If you offer that little fucking weirdo a link to come up there and discuss anything, he's going to be talking about me. And if I'm not offered the link at the same time, then that's shenanigans. There's not a debate. I'm just right about this. I mean, I'm not mad. I just wanted to let it be known that if I'm blocked and you have somebody that's going to trash me, I should have every right to be there as well. That's all. I don't think anyone can disagree with that. There's no hard feelings. I ain't mad, dude. I don't have time to be mad. I'm too busy being awesome.
And to explain about the 2225. Okay, if you would have just told your dummy friend that, don't go about this with this particular narrative, because
I do hope that clears up what I was trying to say.
I didn't pay for that bill, and we wanted to not really talk about it, then I wouldn't have fucking went forward and talked about it, to be completely honest with you, because it's fucking stupid.
Never believe anybody that ends their sentences in right or to be honest with ya. If you're being honest, you don't have to add that part. That's what dishonest people say.
And no offense, Toasty, you were not, I mean, if you were going to talk about the conversation, you were not taking it well. Let's just say that much.
Oh, fuck no, she wasn't. Fuck no, she wasn't.
You were not taking it well. And
You
you're
were
acting
having
like
a
I
fucking
just...
goddamn panic attack.
No, nobody was having a panic attack. Nope. See what you know what she does, dude.
Were like, you did not have the money to fight that.
Scared shitless.
See what she's trying to. This used to be a friend of hers, and now she's just destroying her character by portraying her as weak or scared or a liar. None of this is true. A Burnt Toast is just a far superior person to this fucking goat, this fucking overweight goat.
But okay, let's see these extra bills or whatever the fuck she's got going on here, because the only one that's on the screen is the 2200 or whatever it is, 2275 or something.
Dummy things.
Fucking ridiculous. I would not.
It's so weird that they're like anxious to see Burnt Toast receipts. Burnt Toast, I know this is repetitive, but it has to be made clear here. Burnt Toast never crowdfunded anything. She didn't want to take B. Tim's money, the $2,200 he offered. She said, nope, no, thank you. I don't want to take a handout. He offered again. She said, nope, I don't want to take a handout. And then he offered the third time, and she didn't have the money, whatever. We heard last night that her family's dealing with stuff. She's moving, putting her house on the market, all of this. We heard this already. So she took his kindness. She took the offer. She was appreciative. She said, thank you. And we've seen, this is a pattern with Christopher here, little pissy Chrissy in his nightgown. He'll see a woman in need of financial help. He'll help them. And then later he will use that against them. That makes him a bitch ass motherfucker, plain and simple.
Never have said that. But there were 2 other bills. So
It might help Burnt Toast if you communicated with people and let them know.
This little incel's got nothing to do with this conversation, dude. Nothing, dude. He's been kicked out of every community that's decent, and now he's with child beaters and con artists and incels. Okay, you found your village, dude. Good luck. They deserve you. They really do.
Know that you had bills.
I'm really not sure.
No, we don't know this guy with Toast.
Why they think that there wasn't. So go to the second bill. So that was July 8th, 2025.
This person, again, implying that Toasty's not telling the truth. Those are just bills on the screen. Those are just numbers typed on a screen. No, she actually showed the receipts. These people, maybe it's a vision thing. We'll let them have this one. Maybe this Peachy Keen can't fucking see.
So the second bill was in September 13th, 2025. And that was the second bill that I...
Hey, it's Jen. Thanks for the 5 gifts.
Again, the brokest guy on YouTube is just doing this for money, dude. Sell your soul to the devil, dude. Go ahead.
Hell yeah. And I need to go grab his link too, so we can share out, because he's got like 100 people in his too. So I'll go share it.
She just finds a sucker. And when she destroys one sucker and then plucks another one from the fucking sucker garden, dude. This week, T-rolls the sucker. It's so bad. FML says, you know what was crazy? Because I was watching the live viewers. People didn't just watch, they stayed watching. It was around 1,350 viewers for around 2 hours. I know. Very impressive. I mean, very impressive. I mean, I'll as if the devil needs any more advocates, I'll be the devil's advocate. Let's say the new fellas in town, FML and Hostile, then maybe let's just say, let's go with the crackheads narrative and say they're just here for numbers and they're just here for clout. Well, then they're doing a good job. But that's not what's happening here. They see fraud occurring, and it's tangled up with somebody that they care about as a friend in Toasty. So they came here to further the point. Obviously, those of us that have been trying to prove this point haven't been able to do it by ourselves. So I encourage the reinforcements, man. It allowed me to take my pack off for a second and breathe. The reason that they were so successful in their live stream is not because it was designed to get viewers or get money or any of that. It's because they stumbled upon something that all of us are moderately passionate about. Everybody wants to know what Toasty had to say. This is what it is. It has nothing to do with growing channels, although because of the work they're putting in, I think they deserve the views and thumbs up, dude. It's not that complicated. That's what it is. They're just offering us information that we've all been dying to know. So we should just say thank you and shut the fuck up is what I think. I don't know.
Type a lot. Type a lot in that chat.
Yeah, make sure y'all type a lot in that chat, even if it's emojis. Just type emojis, because the more you type, the more money he makes.
Even if you don't.
Who? Oh, so she's trying to make the tweaker boy. Well, you already paid him, fatty.
Donate, type a lot. That helps a lot, that guy.
Yep,
it helps
sure
a lot
does.
Twitch streamers. Even if
Yes,
you're not
it
doing
does. We want to show
more
support.
Actually, it helps.
That makes sense. I finished that little tirade right there. Not sure if I even made sense. I hope that made sense.
A lot more than you think it does. Actually, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say I showed B-Tim. I even told Toasty. I said you need to be over on Kick, bro. Like if you want to make some money, go to Kick.
A grown woman saying, "Bro, no."
Kick. Like I told her, I said I'll even help you build your fucking channel, bro. Fuck yeah, come over here. Come to Kick. Kick, you make a lot more money on Kick. You get paid.
Listen, she's complaining about other people just wanting to make money. She's like, a lot more money. I guess those narcotics aren't going to come for free, are they, fatty? My goodness. I've decided, if you didn't hear me say it already, I'm going to set up a Kick this afternoon.
Get paid for being on there. You get paid for typing in the chat. Like you get paid, bro.
That's 3.
So she got a second
15 words and 3 of them were bro.
bill. She didn't mention.
She's saying she got 3 bills or whatever. I guess here. Let's see.
Oh, geez.
The first bill was John.
Oh wait, the first bill. Hold on. She's saying, hold on. There's a breakdown of it. Let's see.
Okay.
Let me take all this shit off the fucking screen real quick.
Exposed.
There it is, right here. There's her bill.
What do you guys think? Is it more beneficial to look at what she's saying, or should we just review the actual live stream? Because I don't want to look at this little fucking weirdo. It's too chaotic, man. You could tell the level of tweaked out that people are by what their fucking presentation looks like when they go live. This is a fucking mess, dude. Gives me anxiety. We'll just look at the chat.
So she had bill number 2 was September 17th. She's saying was $425, and October was.
Yes, T-Roll is just a liar. I got screenshots of all his posts where he gets the story completely wrong, even after editing the first time, just to pick me weird boy. Yeah, and you know what? There's more spun into this as well, because I told him to fuck off, and he got his little feelings hurt. The guy was trying to blow me and doing weird shit by going to Galesburg and shit, dude. I didn't want anything to do with that. I don't do that. I operate from Pittsburgh on a Chromebook. I'm not going to fucking where fucking people waddle around and smoke crack all day long, dude. I like my city. I've been through Galesburg on a train, and because I went from Denver to Pittsburgh on a train track that's been there for hundreds of years, and they were like, he came to my hometown. I didn't have a choice. I didn't even know it was going through Galesburg. Believe me, when I heard next stop Galesburg, I was like, motherfucker, dude. I wasn't happy about it, but I did have 20-minute stop there while they were doing some shit, waiting for a customer or a passenger or whatever they were doing. They said, you got 20 minutes. I went to a sandwich shop that's right there. It's not a big town, dude. It's a drop in the middle of nowhere. I had a sandwich. The sandwich was just as dry as you can imagine. Not only is Rebecca garbage and her town garbage, but the sandwich was garbage too.
It's $436. It wasn't even fucking $900.
Is there more than that?
That's it. No, that's all she's got.
Just listen to her, dude. All of this to avoid showing her receipts for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Keep that in mind.
Those are 3 bills that she said. That's it.
Why
So
were
this
we
stuff-
expected to know this if she kept it a fucking secret?
Yeah,
Why
she didn't
is-
tell us. She did tell us for $900 extra.
What the fuck, bro? Where is this even coming from?
The lawyer, stupid. What do you mean?
She make like 900 just alone for that deposition
Wait.
stream.
I didn't see the other 2 bills that she showed. I'm just seeing numbers on the screen.
Two,
Where's the other 2 that were shown?
Maybe she had
So
conversations
those are
with
the
the lawyer.
July.
You know, that looks
Crazy. They're not reviewing this. They're not looking to share information with their audience. They're just fucking cranked up and fucking using misdirection. This is absolutely pathetic, Rebecca. And I tell you what, everybody's onto you now.
like an hour
Thank you
time.
very much. Thank you. It's Jen. I appreciate
So
it.
one is for $425. Hold on, let me see.
I had, and then the third bill
Says
because there were
$425,
3
and the other
was
one she
October
has
7th,
is
and that was
All right, this is psychotic. Yes, I told T-Roll to fuck off because he was trying to fucking sell energy drinks to my audience in his fucking Discord, and I was like, fuck your Discord, dude. Nobody cares about your Discord. He set up a whole mod chat and got all my moderators in his chat like he was fucking running some shit, dude. He was trying to by proxy run my channel when he's not talented or skilled enough to have a fucking YouTube channel. I just had enough. I don't even have problem sharing, dude. The one time we did a live stream together, I sent him money. So I mean, he's a sad boy. He's never going to be able to do what I do here. Obviously, he sold his soul to a shit chair.
was the third bill, and then the third bill because there were 3 was October 7th,
October was
and that was the
$435.
third bill.
October was $435 is what she's saying, and this one's hold on. Let me go to this fucking breakdown bullshit because I can't see those numbers. They're a little breakdown.
You can't see the numbers. Yeah, I wonder why. Because this is what she's presenting to her crowd. They don't want you to see the fucking. This is so crazy. I didn't realize it was this bad. I was too busy enjoying an adult conversation with a bunch of decent people. The fuck? Look, this person says, I'm confused. Yeah, that's by design, Kathy.
Bullshit they had here.
So it's not $15,000.
Fuck no, it's not no $15,000.
So like your idiot friend lied. He
Had
lied
to.
multiple times.
Nobody said $1,500 except for little pissy Chrissy. And now he's saying, and your idiot friend lied. Dude, you people are the worst, man. And also, if you really do want to fight me, pissy Chrissy, I can pull up right in front of your house on Laurel. Just say the fucking word, dude. I'll be there.
That the attorney put together to give.
So there it is. There's
Google.
There's the total.
Also include.
So it would have been a total of $3,137.37.
So you paid $900 or $800 out of pocket.
Why does she sound twice as manly as him, dude? That's hilarious. This Rebecca, you're my pet lolcow. Getting that filled. Moo.
Which could be in hours of. You could have had a conversation with the lawyer, and that's what he charged you per hour.
Right. That
Yeah,
could have
that
just
was
been you talking to him. Fuck. You
Yeah.
could have got that could have been you on the phone with him for a couple hours. Or even
No,
All right. Hold on a second. I'm gonna let this play for a second, and then I'm gonna pull up the actual live stream. These people are out of their minds. I kind of love this. This is kind of fun.
hour.
I think that's an hour. That's worth an hour, basically. $425 or something close to that would be close to an hour of an attorney's time.
So you're doing all this over fucking $900, bro?
And why did they have
$900 that you didn't tell us?
Doing all what, dude? All she's doing is you were urging her to show the receipts, and that's what she's doing. This is so fucking dumb, dude.
Anything about?
And why did he think there was $15,000?
Where
Well,
yeah,
they said
where'd that
15.
number come into play? That's what I really want to know.
Oh, that came from Brandy Wine. That came from this lemons drops. The guy jumped up.
Never happened, dude. That's just a lie. You know how we know it's a lie? Because everybody checked. If it was true, they could simply show it, man. The live stream's still fucking up. The live stream's still up, dude. Several people made videos about it. What the fuck is going on here? He was only on my panel for 20 minutes, man. Nobody ever said that. How would I just randomly guess a number of $15,000? I'm not just going to say a number. I didn't say any numbers. Nobody even said a number. These people are desperate. Good.
And he, like, I think it was Hostile or something. He explained $15,000.
There was a couple of them
This is just a lie. Just a flat out lie.
up there though. I keep getting confused because there's like two. There's like
He keeps getting confused now. That part, that's true.
yeah, I've been dropping Troll's kick link too. He's got 150 people over there so far, and they're typing in the chat, "Go bees, go bees." We want to make him.
Yeah, because I wanted to drop
Oh my god.
in there and drop some emojis and stuff, and I can't find it on
sure, because this is fucked up, man. This is foul as hell. Can she not open her mouth? No, they.
That's not it's not what happened. And that ain't it. Okay, so here's what's actually happening over there. As they cover it up with exposed. I mean, these people are fully redacted. Unbelievable.
Look hella dumb, sir. Remember how much you kept saying I look stupid? Sir, I know your puppet master is dancing your strings so you can dance around for her. I know she's got your ducks and you got to do what she says. So you're pressing pretty hard. So I'm starting to wonder if you got a cut of the money.
No
Can
question.
I invite anyone to look at that
Allegedly.
stream and find it? And
Yes.
Question. Not only did B Tim get a cut of the money, or he just might be the ultimate bitch and just keeps paying for friendships. But T-Roll definitely got some money, dude. Nobody works for free. He at least got a big bag of something.
then find it.
We're going to play it.
Please.
Yeah, we'll play it,
Yeah,
and
right,
we'll fucking
so-
be more than happy to be like, yeah, okay, we fucked up. But
Right.
until
So
then,
please, if you have a timestamp of where Hooves or Tab or me ever said $15,000, you let me know, because I didn't say it and I didn't hear them say it. Maybe I missed it, but please send me a timestamp if you have it. But I have no idea.
It was never said. That's been well established now. That's their thing. Yes, and if you guys didn't see, was it FML? It was you, FML, right? And so Dennis the troll tried to I guess dox FML and showed it wasn't a dox really. It was his face from a live stream that he cammed up. It wasn't like he dug for anything. But the disturbing part is it's a man, another incel man that lives in a storage locker and survives off of energy drinks and the drippings from the ceiling like a fucking Nirvana song that would like zoomed in on the background of family photos of this man and was just like, look, there's kids back there. He probably doesn't want those out there. A kid creeper, dude. It's the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. It's just weird. It's exactly what these fucking dirtbags accuse me of, but I would never even do anything like that. It's ironic, but it's also disturbing.
No idea where that amount came from. A motion to quash is not a whole lot of money. So, and B-Tim knows this, so I'm rather confused as to why he thinks that I would have ever said that it was that much. It's very bizarre. But
B-Tim,
anyway,
you
this
looking
is
hella
number
dumb.
one.
Sorry.
B-Tim, oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, B-Tim, you're looking hella dumb here. And so are all the little idiots that you kept sending to comment and saying that I said it and that you never called me a PDF, which there are right now that I can think of like 15 clips out of you doing it, highlighting me, and also proving that Norcos was not in the chat. And when you highlighted who's in it, let's see who's in the chat today. There was no narco on that list. So again, this is great. Great. That's why I set up the stream the way I did with our thumbnail. You keep throwing out lies, and I keep throwing and beating them down. And your little
I realized I might have been muted. That's the first time I heard Hostile's impersonation of Crack Turner, dude. That's the easiest person to impersonate, dude. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit.
Simpy Cup drinkers, you feeding this to them, and I know you're gonna cut this off and go save your dog or grab a Mountain Dew, whatever. and you're going to feed your own narrative after this, but everybody here is going to see this. The 1,200 people are going to see this. All the creators are going to see this. So this is on you, girl. You said you would show it if she showed hers. We're doing that now. So sorry. On to
That's
the next
okay.
bill.
That's okay. So keep it on that first bill for a second.
Sorry.
Yeah, go back to the first bill, because there's only one apparently.
Yeah, there's only
so
one.
This is what happened. B-Tim found out. And I also, I don't know why he says that I fucked him over. I actually...
He did not fuck her over. He's a little bitch ass motherfucker. But we're just gonna take a quick sidetrack here. I do want you to see how creepy Dennis the troll is. This man has obviously now been paid by QB to be her bitch boy. We expected that. Actually, no, it's actually surprising to a lot of us. We didn't think we knew he was a piece of shit. We didn't know the extent of the pile of shit that he is. So here's him creeping on a stranger's babies. I mean, for lack of better words. And this is a clip by Madison. Shout out Madison, doing the Lord's work out there. I'm only showing this because I think it's important to keep an eye on these creepy fucking men that are interjecting themselves into these situations. Again, this is someone that's been kicked out of every decent community around here, and now he sold his soul to the shit chair. It's pretty terrible.
Nah, fuck those videos. Show all this $15,000 that you had to pay for Betty.
Nobody said $15,000. I don't know where you're getting this from. Please show where it happened.
She keeps saying $15,000. Even if someone did say that, which they didn't, that's a complete made up lie. It's crazy because her receipts are hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is just pathetic.
Show me timestamps, show me video clips, please. You keep saying
We don't really give a fuck about $15,000. It could be $5. We know it's not any money. She never came out of pocket any money. We're not going to get stuck on semantics. Well, we're not.
Now, we already know for fact that Burnt Toast did show her receipts, and it was more than the payment that B-Tim begged to pay. We know this now. So this didn't age well, just like Rebecca isn't aging well.
I'm going to do that because I don't give a fuck if it was $5 or $15,000. She never came out of pocket a fucking penny. So there's that. We're not going to work on semantics. But you know what these stupid fucks really did? They just went after a lady who lost a 5-month-old baby.
Well, I'm not going to get into this. This is also not true. These people are defending someone that neglected her child and the child died. It's fucking dark. It's terrifying. And these people they have no idea what they're talking about. And if they did know what they're talking about, then they're in fact supporting maybe one of the worst people that you can be. So there's that.
And fucking traumatized her and tortured her and shit. So like I said, bitch, y'all met your match because we don't just lay down and let that shit happen over here. Yes, we're here for it in our crude AF voice. We are here for it.
saying all this stuff. Like, I actually have video of you taking your mouth.
Yeah, I'm kind of done with this guy. We got to move on because
there he is right there. You can hear the high level of stimulants happening here. Pure speculation, but that's what I hear.
This next thing is deep and it's heavy. And the next thing is who Hostile Hooves is attacking another woman in the community. But
obviously, experiencing this for 2 years of my life, this is character assassination using lies. What this little bitch ass motherfucker is talking about here is simply untrue. He has no idea what he's talking about. They're actually propping up a terrible person to try to make someone else look bad. It's just that simple. I don't cover shit like that, man. It's too dark for me. But I promise you, they've got this all wrong. I looked into it myself.
First, this MFL podcast, he's been helping Hooves there find locales and exposing all this information. He had a live stream, I guess, that he had exposed his face. So I got that
exposed his face, dude. I mean, listen to the dramatics here. The guy cammed up on a live stream. That's all.
And if they want to play fuck shit and do real life on everybody, here you go.
What?
This guy drove from Detroit to Galesburg and took a picture of Rebecca Turner's car while she was in the grocery store shopping. And now he's against real life. Okay, bud.
And if they want to play fuck shit and do real life on everybody, here you go.
What?
Can't get me for privacy strike because this was right from your own live stream.
What?
This is FML, everybody.
This is
fake outrage. from. I mean, you can even tell it's worse than her normal acting.
Your fucking mouthpiece, Toasty. This is the one who said
Cappy just looking down at her little stinky dick and laughing, dude. Ooh, go take a shower, Gargamel.
he wanted me all for himself. He wants me and my kids all for himself. But then he said he'd share with hippies.
Oh my god.
Nobody said anything about her kids. This is actually more child abuse from Rebecca saying he wants me and my kids all to myself. What is that? Nobody is ever talking about her kids except for her. It's actually disturbing. I mean, you're pimping your own kids out to make it seem like they're in some type of danger. They're not. The only person that's harmful to your children, Rebecca, is you. And that's reflected in many police reports. Test me.
Yeah, this is the one. What the fuck? You got a goddamn fucking cartoon figurine in the back of your fucking head back there?
Oh yeah, this is your buddy that came up with the figure $15,000, right?
No, that never happened. Why are they harping on that? It's really pathetic. Now we know this is a lie. You have to wonder why they're trying to drive this $15,000 home. It doesn't even matter if it was, but nobody ever spoke that. It's just a lie.
He's the one who put out that misinformation.
I know what it is. Most people, including me, are fucking poor here on YouTube. So you throw out a number like $15,000, it seems like a big number, and it gets it attracts their eye. That's what it is. That's what it is.
And that she's denying, like, whoever came up with that amount, and who Hoobs is like, yeah, FML misspoke, yet calls you a liar. No, we're just quoting your dumbass friend who couldn't get shit right.
He's a fucking liar, sack of shit. That's what he is. Goes after a fucking lady who lost her kid, lost the baby.
Nobody. That's not what happened. She didn't lose her kid. She neglected her child, and I'm not going to say much more about that. If you want to know more about that, you can see Hostile expose that woman on his channel. Go look for yourself. I don't do that here. It gives me the heebie-jeebies.
You want to go after people that lose babies?
I didn't know that.
You're a fucking loser, dude. You are a fucking loser.
Oh, that's nasty. Nasty.
Fuck yeah, go look here. Look this. Check this out. Do you think these idiots would still promote this Hoopsies guy if they knew about the last woman he went after?
She's trying to make herself a victim when she's the perpetrator of the crime. She's the bad guy. She's the perp. And she's, again, character assassination. It's easier to do because he's got cock and balls. This is just what they do to men here. Yeah, you got to have nerves of steel to be a fucking dude here. It's crazy.
Use the death of her 5-month-old son against her. Sounds like another sinning, or worse to me. I don't think
I would never, ever do anything like that. I'm her boogeyman. She's a fucking crackhead.
Gonna end well for some of y'all, because like Lord Troll said, he's here to troll everybody. It ain't just me. They're trying to infiltrate the community. Fuck them up, Troll. Fuck them up.
Listen, it's not infiltration if they're welcome. You heard? It's not burglary if we give them the keys. Dummy. And listen, what's going to happen if these new fellas in town all of a sudden fucking play a reverse Uno and start making me their content? What are they going to find out about me? Nothing, dude, because I'm not a fucking piece of shit like Rebecca is. Anything there is to know about me that's negative at all, they've already exploited. And then because there wasn't enough, they made up 15, 20 different things. It's all bullshit. If they want to make me their content, they're not going to get very many views. There's not much to know that hasn't already been known.
He told fucking BJ last night when she was promoting the stream, stay the fuck away from him. Stay out of there. Don't fucking go over there. Well, do it at your own risk, but do you. I don't give a fuck, but do you.
Well, we know what she tried to pull on Toasty and trying to share, difficulties that family members of her have been having. None of us knew that. And how fucking disgusting is that, dude? That shit had half the chat in tears, dude, because everyone realized at once that Rebecca Turner really is an evil fucking pig human being. This is the same person that is bragging about having photographs of my dad days before he fucking died. I just buried him. Days before he died with an oxygen mask on, looking frail, and she's going to make videos about it, and she has whole files about them. Listen, bitch. Try me.
Everybody, just a Discord mod. I bet his friend Hostile Hooves is a Discord mod as well. In fact, I heard he's got long hippie hair that's all greasy.
This tweaker's got fucking Discord derangement syndrome. Nobody cares about Discord as much as this fucking loser, I swear.
Yep. This is who it is. Arctic Fox looking guy, isn't it? Yep.
Okay, for those of you that don't know Arctic Fox was a YouTuber that was mixed up in this fucking neck of the woods, and he turned out to be a pedo. So he's making accusation that this man is a pedo, and then he starts focusing on this man's baby's photographs behind him. Interesting. Are you confessing something to us, T-Roll? I knew there was something about it. There was something about you I didn't like. That's why I told you to fuck off over a year ago, creepy motherfucker. Weak and creepy. That's a crazy combination. Just like chubby crackhead. Who knew, dude? Who knew these things even existed?
So, this is who we're talking about, who's looking up all this information on women and stuff around in our community. That's right, women, more than...
Yeah, women. That's right. He's after women. He looks like Arctic Fox. This is T-Roll, dude. Somebody's going to knock his fucking teeth out. This universe is going to knock his teeth out. Metaphorically, of course. I don't want you to run to your mommy. I'm guessing you don't have one, but I don't want you to run to the authorities and get your fucking energy drink can in a tussle.
One. Now, I don't know this creator that I'm going to talk about. I've heard of her, so I imagine some of you other folks in here may have heard from her too, or heard about her. Now, I don't care what she's done.
I don't know this lady. I have no idea, but this is the lady that he went after.
They have no idea what they're talking about whatsoever.
Her past. I don't care who she is. It's not about that. It's about the story at hand.
This is like his Super Bowl, dude. This is crazy.
And what this guy is doing to this woman. That's what is concerning here. Like I said, it's not about who this is. I don't know this woman from Adam or Jane.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what the facts are. It just matters what I'm trying to prove here. Fuck out of here, dude. You're never going to be able to do what I do here on YouTube or Discord or this fucking planet, boy. Try harder.
Now, I just got some timestamps. I'm just going to cruise through a couple I got through this transcript, but there's one major one that we're going to get to.
This called cherry picking. It's just like a disingenuous clipper. It's the same thing. He's just doing it real time.
Okay? So don't sit here and act all high and mighty, and you're going to say the same shit that Hoovesy said.
Oops,
okay?
Hold on.
Just shut the fuck up. You did? Because you lie, and you tell this.
I'm not sure if we'll get to it because we've already been on for almost 3 hours, but Hostile Hooves does, in fact, show who this woman is, and she's into some very inappropriate kinks. I don't even know if that's the right word. Just very inappropriate woman. And this is who they're propping up. No big surprise. To me, it isn't.
Story
This creator is called Stay Bothered FAFO.
that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Nope.
In fact, maybe I should just pull it up and we can play it. Let's do it.
Sandwich, you want me
to... Yeah, that's exactly right, FML. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but listen to what I want you to believe. That's all he's saying here. And listen, this is perfect. This is why he's a perfect fit for the Hive, man. This is where broken souls go to fucking play with themselves. It's the most disgusting shit ever. That's why he's not welcome here and hasn't been for well over a year. That's why he got kicked from the ship, because he's an asshole, he's a loser, and he's a weirdo. Period.
Zoom in. Oh, let's see what I can do.
And this is Dennis creeping on kids live.
Where did I put it? Ah, there it is. Well, he's got a picture over here, a picture frame with some kids in it. You know, I'm sure he don't want that exposed out there.
What? What is this, dude? You guys, there's no wiggle room here, dude. This is this dude being a creep.
Oh, but wait, I thought you had hold on a second. So it's okay for you to go after me and my kids.
Nobody's ever gone after her kids. In fact, well, that's not true. She has.
But you got kids posted behind you, sir? Say it, don't spray it. Get your fucking umbrella out, Cap. You don't need it. I'm spraying everywhere.
Bitch, stop.
Bitch, stop. Cappy, put your stinky dick away, dude. Yuck. Stinking up the world.
Thanks for the 5 gifted.
You know what? That's really funny. That's really funny. Let's zoom in it on a stranger's children and giggle with you while you have your hands up your asses. I'm telling you, man, these people are even worse than you think.
Right, get your fucking
Picture over here, a picture frame with some kids in it. You know, I'm sure he don't want that exposed out there.
Exposing kids, huh? You'll never find me doing this. You'll never find any evidence of me being a kid creeper the way this man is being right here before your very eyes.
A picture frame with some kids in it. You know, I'm sure he don't want that exposed out there.
Oh, but wait.
What does that even mean? Can any help me out, chat? What is he saying? You don't want this exposed out there. Well, what are you saying, Dennis? We really want to know. We want to know what list you need to be put on. Motherfucker.
You know, I'm sure he don't want that exposed out there.
Oh, but wait. I thought you had hold on a second. So it's okay for you to go after me and my kids, but you got kids posted behind you, sir? Say it, don't spray it. Get your fucking umbrella out, Cap. You don't need it. I'm spraying everywhere.
Bitch, stop.
Sherry, thanks for the 5 gifted.
Oh, and thank you for the $25 and the 5 gifted memberships as they creep on kids. We see you, Becky. We see you, Dennis. We see you, Gargamel.
Bitch, I cannot help it. Like, how do you take this shit serious? Come on. And this is your fucking mouthpiece, Toast?
I
Come
can't.
on,
I fucking
out
can't.
here, dude. You look like a
What
fucking...
a letdown.
So experience the same level of depravity from these people, man. This is what they do. And they just want to paint everybody as a pedo, man. And that says more about them than it does about any of us.
It like, was this all a secret? Like this court
I
thing
have no
happened to
idea
her with
because
Betty?
these motherfuckers just came over here getting to sub poach. They said,
like, because
Spitfire Spotlight pulled them into the Discord because they all play games together on Rumble, right? So they all play video games.
Right.
So while they were video gaming, Spitty's like, "Oh my god,
Can you believe this shit, Shady? I mean, listen, this isn't even fun for me. This is a public service, man. This needs to be understood properly. These people are fucking bottom of the barrel.
it's so fucking mean. She is such a terrible person. Let me tell you what she's done." And then Spitty was like, "Yeah, you guys, I can give you everything I have on her right here, right now. She stole from the lawsuit. She did. She stole $600,000 from the fucking lawsuit."
Spitfire.
Summer used to know Troll really well as well. It says, Troll needs to shut the fuck up before I go full Angela's clips and giggles on him. Oh shit. Not Giggles the clown, dude. Ding, 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 ding. Angela's clips and giggles has been obsessing over Brittany J's children for fucking well over a year. Her whole channel is about Brittany's children. But so long as you are subservient to the hive, then they don't mind if you creep on kids. Obviously, now with T-Roll, clips and giggles, it goes on and on and on. These people belong in jail. These people need their fucking hard drives confiscated by the feds.
The same one that like told tall tales about fucking Lemon.
Yeah, the one that said he wore a dress. But guess what? You know what I find interesting?
I don't know where this idea of me wearing a dress is. I'm not above wearing a dress. I mean, I'm good. I'm open for a good gag. I'm in touch with my feminine side. I don't think I've ever wore a dress, not even for a Halloween costume or anything. Guess who else has never worn a dress? Mr. Rebecca Turner.
What?
Even she's trying to hang out over there with him. What?
Wow. Isn't that something, right? Isn't that something? Wow.
This is wow.
The thing she said about him too, I was always like, I mean, obviously y'all like people want to believe it because they don't like him, and it was funny the thing she was saying, but to me
yeah, it's funny to say that somebody's raped as a baby and now his asshole is broken and shit falls out of his ass. That's hilarious, Cappy. Put your dick away.
they're obviously like whoppers. You know, like she was just telling fucking lies to get attention.
Headstone says, "Oh, so Tiger Talks made that BS up? I have no idea who made it up. I don't care. I mean, it doesn't matter where it come from. It's still the depravity. It's also untrue.
Fucking, there ain't nothing worse than a liar that just lies to tell a story though. Like lying to save your ass is bad enough, but you're just gonna lie to tell a story, bitch. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, T-Roll did a good job with the stream.
Dude, I mean, they're literally propping up a guy that drove to Galesburg and took a photo of Rebecca's car while she was in the grocery store. That's their friend. Good luck, bud. You can have him. No, literally nobody else wants him.
He really did.
What, baby?
I said T-Roll did a good job with the stream, and I was saying that the Spitfire, fucking, there's no.
Wear a dress. My dick is too big. Ba-dum-ts.
It's bad enough to lie to save your ass, but lying just to tell stories.
So that's that. Let's get back to the actual information from Burnt Toast. These people, there you go. T-Roll's a fucking trying to sniff photographs of babies live on the internet. That's perfectly fine. This is QB's new bitch boy, just like the last 10 bitch boys.
I thought that it was rather generous, and I was grateful that he was like, oh, you know, it sucks that she's doing this. I want to pay for it or whatever. And I felt really bad because I don't ask people for money. It makes
Legally Blonde, her name is actually Summer. She has all the dirt on T-Roll. We could do that if we want to, but that's what he wants, man. He wants us to pay attention to him. I would just urge him to stop creeping on kids live on the internet. It's disturbing. Also, Summer, if you're gonna unleash that Kraken, you let me know. I'm ready when you are.
makes me really uncomfortable, but I thought it was very kind, very generous, and I was very grateful that he asked if he could help. You know, I didn't think that he was going to then turn around and say that I fucked him over. So that was a quite surprise to me that I found out today. But he did pay. B-Tim paid for this bill number 1, and I knew there was going to be probably several more bills. I did not want to tell him that because I already felt bad that he had offered to pay this. But this,
I don't want to give Dennis that much time. My next target is going to be Just Irish because she's going unchecked under the radar here. And she's been creeping on Brittany J's family as well.
This was the very first bill. And of course, the very first bill is usually your most expensive one because you're paying for the retainer and you're paying for all that stuff up front. And then, of course, it's like Hoove said on the other show, like you never get just one bill, right? I never said it was 15,000 because that's fucking ridiculous. I would never have said that. But there were 2 other bills, so I'm really not sure.
Oh, damn, I just said a lot. I just want to tell the story. Okay, this is important. This is specifically for Hostile. So the reason that QB referenced Narcos clips and calling him that terrible word, when she called you that, and then she tried to backtrack and say she was calling Narcos that. The reason she said that is because months and months and months ago, Crack Turner was pulled over and it was found out that she was driving without car insurance, hundreds of thousands of dollars in the bank and no fucking car insurance. So we made fun of that. It was hilarious. We saw the police report. Narco said, I would love to see that. Oh, yes. Also, she said she was pulled over because she was talking to my mother on the cell phone. That's why she got pulled over for talking on the phone. None of that's true. She still hasn't talked to my family, even though she desperately tried to contact them probably hundreds of times at this point. So she was embarrassed for having all this money and not having car insurance. So no, that was me just being muted. Sorry, guys. I'm an asshole. I'm still new at this. I'm a fucking noob. I'm terrible at this. You get what you pay for. So she was embarrassed. Narcos Clips said somewhere in a chat or on X or something that he wants to see the body cam of this pig bitch getting pulled over and explaining to an officer why she doesn't have car insurance. That's where they came from. She was embarrassed. So she then morphed that into, oh, Narcos is looking for a video of my children. Nobody ever was. That was the craziest thing in the world. That's what Narcos wanted to see. This fucking pig get pulled over for not having car insurance and pretending she's talking to my mother. That's what that was. Narcos is a good person and would never hurt anyone. He's not at all what she says that he is. And I don't know. She tried to get a twofer. She tried to call you that and him that all in one fell swoop. The video that he was asking for was the body cam of her fat ass getting pulled over with no car insurance. Out of embarrassment, she's like, he's a pedo. I mean, that's what we're dealing with here. It's almost impossible to fight against these people because of the way they do stuff. Thankfully, there's more of us now, and we're paying very good attention to it. Sorry for being muted, guys. I suck.
why they think that there wasn't. So go to the second bill. So that was July 8th, 2025. So the second bill was in September 13th, 2025. And that was the second bill that I had. And then the third bill.
You can see me. I'm slanging lemonade. I mean, you got to keep that, that spirit of capitalism going, dude.
Because there were three. Was October 7th. And that was the third bill. So if she wants to screenshot this and go tattle to the attorney, I guess do you, because the emails that I got these from are from his law office billing department. So, and I certainly did fucking pay it. So, there's that department. So, and I certainly did fucking pay it. So, there's that. So those are the bills. Show the docket too. Because there were people also basically saying that it never happened or it was something else. But these are the three bills. I retained him June 18th. The first bill was July 8th, which B10 paid for. And then I paid for the September bill and the October bill. And that's the total overall, which if you look up how to like that, like 4,000, $3,000-ish is pretty average for.
I have to say also, not only is Narcos what QB stated that he is, but he wasn't even in the chat. So she was definitely calling hostile hooves that. There's no debate. The live stream's still up. The chat's attached. It's just all misdirection and confusion. I'm not confused. Don't be confused.
Motion to quash. The other thing that was in the packet that the attorney put together to give Google also included the transcript of the deposition because I found out later that Betty had.
Hey, there's Narcos right there. It says, I was on X and it said it to someone else who claimed they had the report on the crime. Well, I have the police report, but it doesn't have. And it said body cam attached. I understand what you're saying now. Yes. The claim they had a report on crime. I wanted the body camera to expose her, not her children. If her children were on it, I wouldn't put that out. Exactly. And now she even said herself that she was by herself in the car. So I know she's mentally a child, but there were no children. It had nothing to do with children at all. This woman pimps her children out as excuses to make herself look like a victim over and fucking over again, dude. She tried it with all of us, and now she tried it with Hostile Hooves, and he's only been here for a fucking week, dude. Just think about it. It's character assassination. That's all it is.
Had, I guess, mentioned me in the deposition, and he referenced that in the paperwork that he wrote up. So he put the deposition transcript in the packet that was sent to Google. Now, mind you, when they settled the case at the end of September, the motion, Betty withdrew it because the case was over. So Betty was telling the truth about that too.
Sorry, some of this is blurry. There's only so much I can do.
However, it was the packet was still sent to Google just in case. So that it was sent. In fact, that was another lie that's been told. My copy of the deposition transcript came from my attorney as part of that packet that I paid for. I did not get my copy from Queen Bee. I remember I had already had the copy of the deposition transcript and already started redacting it, getting it ready for those streams when she contacted me and said, "Oh, do you have a copy of it?" And I was like, "I already have one. I got it from the attorney." But I also
someone said the Bee's super chats are off. She turns them off herself. She turns them off herself, and then she says, "Look what they're doing to me. I'm a victim. Well, I guess you guys have to buy me memberships." So when you buy a membership, you have the option of 1, 5, 10. I mean, you understand what's happening here. It's another scam. She may have got age restricted. If she did, she would show you. But what she does is turns them off herself, and then she's like, "Look what they're doing to me!" And then these fucking dummies are like, "Here's $25, here's $100, here's $50." Yeah, it's a scam. It's all coke and mirrors.
Want to clear up, there's like a lot of things I need to clear up, so I apologize for that. Queen Bee was like screaming, "I paid for the deposition." Yes, your subscribers paid for the deposition.
Jay has a question, says, "Isn't it odd?" Let's see. Oh, I was going to answer your question anyways. Isn't it odd for prosecutors to wear a bow in honor of one of the victims in court? Yes, I would imagine the judge would not allow that to happen. I've seen judges make lawyers change the color of their shirt. For instance, if there's a missing child or a victim or even any kind of victim, and the family has, adopted a color to represent their plight for justice, I've seen judges tell the lawyers they have to change their shirt. So I can't imagine a ribbon would be any different than that. But yeah.
I never claimed that I paid for the deposition. What I said is that my copy of the transcript came from my attorney, and I still have the email in the same PDF file packet that was sent to Google along with a bunch of other stuff. My copy of the transcript that I used for that stream was not from Queen Bee. So I don't know if people are having trouble comprehending what I'm saying, but that is the truth. So these are just other screenshots to prove that it was on the docket. I was listed as Jane Doe non-litigant on the docket because Betty was trying to make me like a co-defendant, or I'm sorry, yeah, co-defendant, and you can't do that. So I was listed as Jane Doe, and this proves that it was on the docket during Queen Bee's case. It was that last 4 or 5 months that the case was going on. And this is what confuses me so much, because this was part of Queen's case, and both Queen and B Tim know that this happened. So I'm just kind of dumbfounded that they kind of are trying to rewrite what happened. It's very bizarre. I don't understand. But this idea that somehow I didn't get out of pocket, it just simply isn't true. And ultimately, this is just one big distraction from her showing her bill totals. So I was like, okay, well, I'll show mine and you show yours, like you said.
Well, actually, she actually offered that. She said, tell her to show hers and then I'll show mine. So
here we are. Right. And I didn't have to show those. Just to be clear, I did not have to do all of this. And I wasn't planning on doing all of this because, again, I did not crowdfund. I did not ask for money.
Yeah, there was a whole thing, KCG, good to see you. There was a whole thing about Headstone sounding like Toasty a long time ago. If I'm not mistaken, I think Headstones went on to Toasty's panel back in the day to prove that they weren't the same person. I think BHB was saying that they were the same person, too. It was kind of ridiculous. Hostile Hope says, by the way, the weird boy T-Roll says, the part I cut was the 15K mention, not a dox. No, that's whenever I said Heather Bishop's name. And I could say it because Hostile's not on the panel with me. She's the crazy bitch that drove from Eastern Ohio to Southwestern Pennsylvania to stalk my family. And then I later found out that her ex-husband, who wants nothing to do with her and most likely has a restraining order against her still, lives in the same town that my family does. Small world, I know. So she had a twofer. She drove 400 miles not to just stalk me and my family, but also her ex-husband fucking bizarre. And I'll be more careful not to be yelling those names, at least when you're on panel with me, man. I respect that. Not the docs. He should wear a helmet with a mask so he doesn't lick the windows. I mean, he survives off of energy drinks and the drippings from the ceiling like it's a Nirvana song.
I did not fundraise. I just fucking took care of it. And let me also say the part about B. Tim. When B. Tim offered to pay for it, I was very transparent with him. Okay, because this is what transparency looks like. He offered to pay it. I sent him a screenshot of the bill, just like I showed you, with the exact amount down to the penny. He sent me, I think he rounded up to the next dollar because I don't think you can send like pennies or whatever. So he sent me the money. I immediately paid the bill. And the second that I got the confirmation email saying that it had been paid, which is what you just saw, I sent that to him to show that that first bill was paid in full.
Hang on. I just want to cover something real quick because this is one of the Simpy Cup drinkers that showed up in my comments.
Wow.
Majority of the majority of the funds for this attorney came from B. Tim. How would they know what else you owed if you didn't tell them? She literally told you.
I will address that too. That was something else. Make that part of the list of things that I never said. I never said.
No, you're right, man. See, the thing is, if you sit up here while I spout off names, they're just going to use that to discredit you and say that you're menacing and a doxer and all of that. I get it. I personally just don't give a fuck. I've been dealing with these demons for so long. I kind of want people to know who they are, but I fully understand it. We got to keep the product pure, man. I get it.
But I was mad at them because I had other bills. I never said that I would be holding them accountable for that. That's ridiculous. I did not tell them, and I didn't want to tell anyone because I just wanted it to be paid for and just be done with it. So the idea that somehow I would be mad at them or something, that it was completely made up. I never said that, and I certainly never gave that impression. But back to what I was saying before, I hope that person could have parsed out what I just said.
Probably not, because I've been trying to explain it to her, and she still has not watched any of the live streams.
Well, then that's on her.
Toasty knows how this goes, but I think the new fellas in town are definitely starting to understand what we're up against here, man. These people they will fake a seizure just to fucking stop you from paying attention to what's actually happening. Conversely, whenever I was a busboy, before I was a server, before I was a bartender, and I did this all after serving 8 years in the Marines, talking about being humbled, be a busboy after fucking being a sergeant. Anyways, I had a special because I had a couple of unruly customers. I worked in this giant restaurant that was also a brewery. So, I mean, Friday afternoon shift, you'd have real assholes in there. I would fake seizures to draw attention. If you were a server and I was busting your tables, I would cause distraction to make the people fucking stop being a dick. That's the kind of guy I am. And it's funny because it's exactly what these people do on the internet.
Adult to explain it to you. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
But anyway, B. Tim said that he wanted to remain anonymous and that he did not want anyone to know that he had helped me. I said, no problem. What do you want me to do?
Unbelievable. So just so everybody knows, when T-Roll is still fucking creeping on stories that he knows nothing about, and of course they involve children, he keeps referring to this, and I don't want to keep going back to this, but the 5-month-old in the story these people were supporting the mother of that lost their life, he keeps saying it's a 10-year-old. It was a 5-month-old baby. T-Roll, you're getting everything wrong, dude. You need to fucking have a nap, man. You need to sleep. He's starting to become one of these people that stay up for 10 days at a time, dude. It's a problem.
Me to do. He said, I'm going to delete my part of the conversation. You delete yours, and just don't tell anybody. So I kept my word.
Show the screenshot, Yinzi. I've asked you several times. If you can't produce the screenshot or the timestamp.
Wait, who's Yinzi? Oh, this person, Yinzer Salty. I'm from Pittsburgh. We endearingly call each other Yinzers here. That's confused me. But yeah, this person's been around. She must be in my city. Ugh. I was wondering what that smell was.
go on with yourself.
Right. So I would just
I've been
not
asking you
feature.
that numerous times. Show me the screenshot. None of you can do it, which means you don't know what you're talking about. Go back to your queenie and let her tell you how to think. We don't
Right.
do that here.
I just wouldn't even feature her anymore because she's
No, I'm
obviously
actually about
just
to
wanting
bounce her.
to
If she doesn't show me a
derail.
screenshot,
Yeah.
she's gone.
So
All right, I think that's a good stopping point. I gave you guys 3 hours. I hope you got your money's worth. The part that coming up is the part that B skips over. Oh, should I let it play for a few more minutes, Headstones? I was just going to share the link and let everybody sort it out. If I get off here now and take care of some shit I need to take care of, I can come back tonight. And we could just have a chill fucking music session here tonight over here. But I'll let it play for a minute if there's something coming up that you guys want to see.
either a timestamp or shut the fuck up at this point. I'm really sick and tired of people lying about me at this point. But anyway, B Tim deleted his part of the conversation. I deleted my part of the conversation.
I thought that part was interesting. Spy versus spy. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We're going to delete our conversation.
It was done. And I kept my word. I did not tell, excuse me, I did not tell anybody about any of that. I didn't say amounts. I didn't say that he helped me with the first one. Nothing. Didn't say anything. And then a couple of days ago, Queen is live and somebody sends me a clip of her saying, oh, well, B Tim paid your first.
I don't really feel the urge of getting emotional because I mean, Jay got me the other day talking about losing a parent. I just lost my dad. He got me in the gizzard, man. I almost couldn't talk. I'm not really that much of an emotional person. I guess maybe I am. I don't know. But I'm still mourning the loss of my father. So that sad stuff gets me. It gets me. I can't do it in public. I'll just go home and do it. It's been a pleasure showing you this, guys. There's so much more to come. The receipts are still piling in over to Hostile Hubs. I'm so thankful that they're taking up the brunt of this work and organizing everything. I haven't given them even half of what I have. I'm just disorganized myself. So I need to sort myself out. But do, Hostile, look through that playlist that I sent you. There's all kinds of gems. There must be 100, 200 hours worth of shit there, but a lot of them are titled properly. That'll give you a clue as to what's going on there. Limey, the non-grifting dumpster squirrel says, stay out of those chalk lines. Man, that's Limey's catchphrase. I've been hearing that for, I think, almost 2 years now, huh? Always good to see you, Limey. And thanks for being here, guys. So my main channel's down for a week. Your boy will be over here on Cousin Charlie's channel. And listen, Cousin Charlie, the reason it's called Cousin Charlie, because that's my middle name, just so you guys know. These people are fucking idiots. There's no way they can win against us. Thanks for being here, Smoking. Everybody, get outside if you can. Fucking get some fresh air. Go make sure your neighbor's alive, dude. It is a lot. It's a lot. I know. Well, what I'll do in the meantime, as I have time, Hostile, I'll go through that playlist and I'll pick out gems and I'll send them individually to you. I know I sent you a lot already, and a lot of it's not really pertaining to what the focus is here. I figure I'd give you everything. But there's no rush. Troll doesn't sleep. Too busy figuring out who he can get money from to make it on YouTube. Get a job, Troll. Yeah, he's probably unemployable. I don't know if he's a felon. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't care. I mean, I ignored this guy for a whole year after telling him to fuck off, and then he just pops his ugly head up working with the worst person here, dude. I was surprised at first. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm sure Savage Live Media is surprised too. Go look at her community while she's been talking about it. Fuck that guy. I hope she comes back, dude. I hope Hostile Hooves and Savage Live Media can have a way to communicate with each other. Because she knows way more about that loser than I do. Because even after I told him to fuck off, he was still clinging on over there, being a gopher and whatnot. Must have got lost. Oi. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Let's play us out. Look, you know what? Actually, I don't want to play a music video and risk losing, being able to go live on this channel. So that's a week of not fucking making money for my hard work. Good job, Becky. Let me tell you, she's done this to me so many fucking times, dude. This bitch owes me thousands of dollars at this point. That's okay. I don't do it for money. I don't. If I did, I wouldn't be here for 3 hours like I just was. I'm going to play us out with a song, though, for sure. Let me just try to pick a good one. If you guys got a quick suggestion, maybe I can do that. Let me know. I'm going to pull up the music studio. Here, let's get dangerous. I'll show you what the music studio looks like. Some of you have never seen this. Have a look behind the curtain. Actually, I'm going to show you one thing before we go. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to show you something funny. I'm going to show you Rebecca Turner, The Wizard of Oz. Have a look at that. I'm trying to edit this video. I can't get AI to swap out the man behind the curtain with a obese woman with 3 cigarettes in her mouth in a bee costume. That's my prompt for QB, by the way. And then they make the image of the video, and I'm like, more obese, more cigarettes. That's the secret. Let me show you this really quick. Sorry, I'm typing in your ear. This I thought about this the other day because I love The Wizard of Oz. I think most of us do. Check this out. Tell me this isn't a perfect fucking metaphor for what's going on with Crack Turner. I know it is. Just replace the wizard with a crackhead. Do not arouse them. And here we are, going to the castle to try to get answers for our lack of heart and brains. Sorry for the low quality. It's an old fucking movie.
Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz. I said come back tomorrow.
If you were really great and powerful, you'd keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz? You ungrateful creatures think yourselves lucky that I'm giving you audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now. Oh, the great Oz has spoken.
You were really great and powerful. You would keep your promises. Dude, I swear this was written specifically for our circumstance.
Oh, pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. The great Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
Oh, I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You are? I don't believe you.
No, I'm afraid it's true. There's no other wizard except me. You humbug! Yes, it's exactly so. I'm a humbug.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
I mean, tell me that isn't perfect. Oh, pause for the train. Jeez. Jeez, oh Pete's, dude. That guy's louder than normal. All right, let me pull up the music. Wow, I got even more subscribers on my main channel. My goal was to get to 5,000 by the end of August, but now I got a whole fucking week off, dude. So I'll lose 6 subscribers. I hate these people, dude. You can't win around here without somebody trying to poop on your parade. Oh, what is this? What is happening? Okay, let me show you what it looks like. This is where I get my music from. I'll show you behind the magic curtain here. So you basically search any song that I want. You guys have anything in mind? I'll give you 15 seconds to name a song. I've seen Wizard of Oz more times. What's up, Jay? We're just about wrapping it up. You got a song suggestion to close us out with? Copyright be damned. It makes no difference. I mean, something to tell them to fuck off. Or something. Boy, it's 3 o'clock and almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So we could probably use an energy song here. Let's see. What do we got? I don't know. I don't know what to play. Usually I have these picked out ahead of time, but getting put on a timeout really fucked me up, dude. This looks different. I wonder because my channel's on a timeout that I'm unable to use music as well. Get rid of that. Okay, there we go. No, whew. They just changed the format back there. We're not going to take it. Good song. Twisted Sister, a fellow veteran as well. If you guys didn't know that. I would play the video, but because my main channel is on a timeout, I don't want to risk not being able to go live here because I always got something to say. All right, it's been decided. I'll see you guys. I might come back later and we'll just do a music show. We'll see. If I feel energized, I'm kind of pissed off. Nobody wants to be put on timeout, but that's okay. I can tend to my garden. Sinner out.